The Yellow Brick Road. This video does not reflect the actual views of real people. These are actors playing a role to entertain audiences. No persons or animals were harmed in the making of this video. Gosh, I love YouTube and I love Google.
Welcome to the Yellow Brick Road. I'm Jordan, this is James, and we are going to be reacting to Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder for money and gold and glory. Yes.
Champion of the world. Now let's talk about Tyson Fury, because he's the lineal champion, former unified champion. You've covered his entire career. Even called some of his early fights there in the UK.
Yeah, I was privileged to do a number of his fights when he was beginning his career on the network in the UK, and that was at a time when there was a lot of skepticism about whether he could become a top heavyweight in any fashion. The first fight we did was one against Derek Chisora, in which he performed.
I have no idea, Levi. I'm thinking 11 something, maybe later. Probably gonna pull up the card. Are you gonna put that on this thing?
What? Yeah.
He's on the precipice of perhaps authoring his best moment as a fighter. You're right, especially if he's victorious tonight. Man, what a comeback it would be for Tyson Fury. Let's talk about Deontay Wilder here, Paulie, because he has already made more consecutive successful defenses than almost 90% of the heavyweight champions, and quite an accomplishment considering he came to boxing late. In every test that's been put in front of him, he's passed it with a knockout. You know, there's advantages coming to boxing.
Holy shit.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fights?
Oh, dude, look at the thumbnail.
What? Fucking late shit. YouTube's been doing that to me lately. I'll put up a new thumbnail, but it's always the last one that I haven't. I bet not everybody's even seeing that. I don't know if they did fights already, and there's like 3 left to get to the big fight. Granted, I do see some interesting fights here. It's like Chris Arreola, Robert Guerrero, I see. Tom Hanks, no, Joe Hanks. Luis Ortiz, the guy that we thought was beating Wilder, is on this card. Or at least had a chance. Made Wilder stumble a bit. Wilder ended up knocking him out. Got a light middleweight title fight. Jarrett Hurd. I do know him. I don't know the other guy, Jason Wellborn.
He's going to be a big factor in boxing. I've spent that after Latimer. He's going to be the next guy to hit me. But there's one kid in America that no one speaks of, and that's Deontay Wilder. He was on the Olympic team. He lost the big kid, and I've had the fortune of he's came and trained with me before too, and he's It's a big kid. He's bigger than that, too. But he's got good speed and power. And I think best talent is still going to be Tyson and Deontay Wilder.
Ooh. You heard it right there from Emmanuel Stewart. To that body! Go back to that body!
How appreciative was he? I mean, look at this impressive list of heavyweights trained by Emmanuel Stewart. Includes boxing Hall of Famers Evander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis, and the recent contender, Klitschko. And speaking of Hall of Famers, let's go ringside to two of our own, Steve Farhood and Jim Gray. Jim?
Brian, great to be with you tonight. I had the good fortune of being in Beijing to be part of the broadcast team in 2008 and see Deontay Wilder win that bronze medal. And Steve Farhood, you've chronicled both of these guys' career very early on here on Showbox.
Well, on Showbox, I remember getting the call, Jim, that we were going to go to England and do this fight with this guy, Tyson Fury, 6'9", named after Mike Tyson. I said, this guy's going to be a murderous puncher. Well, we go over there, and he wins on points in a rather pedestrian manner. And he's not a destroyer at all. So time, of course, has told us that Tyson Fury is much more boxer than puncher. My first impression was not a lasting impression. Totally different with Deontay Wilder. He already had the reputation as a big puncher when he fought on Showbox against the former champion Blachowicz, and he took him out in one round.
The card.
There's no way there's this many fights. That's why I'm waiting. There's no way there's fucking 8 fights before. Guys, tune in at 9 o'clock for a fight that's going to happen at 3 a.m.
No one's fought yet. Oh, Luis Ortiz is fighting. Cool.
The entire world, not only the boxing world, the entire world.
Honestly, I have no idea yet because like the results aren't here, obviously.
I'll look it up right now.
Jared Hurd's an interesting guy. He's good at he has sharp technique, but I'm just watching him like, do you have something special that will put you above the rest of the group?
I love it. So, what'd you say? Said you're a hell of a guy.
Got himself in great shape. He's back in this position.
That Buster Douglas?
I know once he had put on all that weight,
Tyson's like, I want a rematch.
You know, I'm sure many of us thought that we would never see him again.
He doesn't look. He looks like a gangster.
It's a victory in itself.
Look at him.
To be back at this point.
Like you fight.
He looks like Neil deGrasse Tyson. That one photo I saw.
Now it's just a matter of fulfilling the dream.
He has a fucking fedora on, like the gangster-looking fedora. He has his shirt and opened up, like one button down. You can see like sweat on his chest.
Like, yeah.
Looks like a fucking lokester, man. Either that or a porn star. One of those two.
He tried to explain to a certain group of people that he just has the touch.
Some guy who critiqued him because he was like debunking Star Wars. He was debunking like Star Wars or something. The little robot that's like a ball.
Yeah.
BB-8 or something.
Yeah.
He's like, that thing wouldn't be able to move in sand.
Oh, who gives a fuck, man?
Some like comic book guy was like, shut the fuck up. And then once he got caught with the sexual allegations, he's like, I told you something was off with that guy. I'm like, man, you fucking disaster capitalist asshole. Trying to profit off this guy. Alright, so
None of this shit happened yet.
now we're skipping. They're skipping all the way to Joe Joyce versus Joe Hanks.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm like, there's no way there's fucking 8 fights. You kidding me?
Oh, they probably were free then.
That's a really good fucking prelim.
Yeah. I want to see Luis Ortiz fight, too.
Chris Arreola. And he's old, but it's still like, he still has that name. The Ghost, Robert Guerrero. Still formidable in boxing.
Luis Orthodox Ortiz?
He's next.
I'm only calling him that. I'm like, yo, it looks like you're always wearing this.
Hanks, born in Newark, New Jersey, now Los Angeles based, and well, tonight he is hoping to emulate his Hollywood namesake Tom and deliver big.
Tom Hanks' estranged black son, Joe Hanks, will take on Joe Joyce from the UK in the heavyweight division.
Meanwhile, Joe Joyce, he's 33. No surprise, he's on the fast track. As Brian Custer said, an Olympic silver medalist, but it was in dispute as many people thought he should have defeated Tony Yoka in the 2016 Olympic gold medal final. That was then, this is now, and he is looking for his 7th.
Why does his face look puffy already? Oh, he has makeup on or something.
Well, for Joe Joyce, he's a very big heavyweight in stature, and his height and his reach advantage could come into play tonight.
Oh, maybe he's fat. You know? How much is he? Yeah, 6'5", 260. He's fat. If I see this, like 260, it's like kind of fat, dude. Can we show that shit or no?
The rules?
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Better off just writing them on the screen.
Jimmy?
Yeah, showtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you, and we welcome you to Staples Center here in Los Angeles, California. As Premier Boxing Champions presents our big night of action coming your way, and it's all brought to you by Bomb Squad Enterprises, Queensberry Promotions.
What the fuck is that?
That's gotta be his fucking thing. Wilders, right? Bomb Squad?
Yeah. I got Fury.
I won't say until the fight gets here.
Dude that follows me is like, show the fight.
I really wish we could. And we're not gonna sit here and like, I don't know, falsely entertain you guys. Like, whoa,
oh yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So it'd be cool to just have the fight just sitting like right there.
I'm gonna tell him how to do it though.
Fresh squeeze.
What's it called? FromHots.com? How you spell that?
You spell it FROMHOTS.com.
And what do you do when you get there? What do you do? What do you not do when you get there?
You don't look for the fighting category, and then you don't look for the fight that you want to watch. Then you don't click a link that'll give you the fight for free, because that's illegal. Don't do any of that. I'm such a good friend, looking out for him. You could have just stumbled upon this random nefarious site and then watched the fight for free, and that's illegal. Now, I might come off as a jerk, but I get a little sketchy. I feel a little sketchy when it comes to British boxers. I don't know why. Like, their mechanics or something just look off to me. With some guys, not every guy. Like, Fury looks fine, but Joshua looks like you're learning this for the first time. Or like you're, you know, a little above novice. That is a large human, by the way.
So here at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, the first
what the fuck was I gonna say?
first of our
Cal Brook,
encounters scheduled for 10
he's pretty sharp too, man. Him and Fury look sharp.
Are you ready?
And Saunders, whatever.
Joyce in the burgundy trunks, Joe Hanks in the black and white trunks.
Muntikin says, what I saw on the channel Food Fight Live, they just have monitors in their background so the viewer watches it in small. You just have to blur it after the stream. That's what they do. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to risk it that way. Because I've seen guys have like, it'd have like mirrors up in the background. Then they got worried, like they didn't know that it was showing the fight. They got nervous and threw like towels over it and shit. So I'm like, eh.
Dude, fuck Instagram.
And it's all because it's like, the guy's channel that did that, their thing is like, they're not strictly sports and fighting like we are. Like, we're not strictly fighting either. So we don't want to like risk all of our other content, you know? We got shit to say, man. Trying to save the world. Goat squeeze?
Dude, these guys are fucking Nazis.
Anyways, Goat squeeze says,
Look at this.
I just think that Fury's not athletic enough to hang with Wilder. I think boxing skills are more important, but the margin of athleticism between the two is crazy significant. I might agree with you, but I do got a wager, so I might pick Fury anyways. If you see a guy P. Finney in the chat room, me and him got a wager going on. 100 push-ups. I'm guessing he's taking Wilder. And how do we make a wager? I didn't even agree to picking Fury yet. I don't know. Oh, his legs are gone. He was out already. This shit's over, yeah. What was the problem?
Instagram is being a Nazi and like making sure I don't tell this guy like you can't do that. It's a bad website.
Ah,
Yeah,
you never sent a direct link.
I didn't.
You say,
They do it for you, and I'll reword it differently, and then they like nope. That was quick.
did you spell out .com?
Yeah,
Like separate words?
yeah.
You just go from, send.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I mean, don't do that. I mean, do that to warn him not to go there. So the first fight is over already. First round knockout. Fucking looking down and the fight's over. No, he definitely looks like he has swelling on the left side of his face.
Maybe his trainer beat the fuck out of him before the fight.
Oh, he was gone right there. When you see the guy's head slam on the canvas, that means he had no control over it, and he's gone. Trying to get up, and his legs are just like, nope. You guys watch any college football today? No, I did not. Here's my thing with college football. I'll watch, like, I'll look for certain players every once in a while. Just because it's, you know, you want to see, like, the next great thing. NFL, I'll watch only because of fantasy football. It's my only reason for watching that shit. I don't really watch any sports, basically. Like, in, like, recent, like, you know, like this year.
Oh, like following it? Neither.
I'll watch basketball every so often.
Other than fighting.
Other than fights, yeah.
That's an event.
Yeah. But Grant, I do love all the other sports. I just don't get into them so much.
Charlie?
How dare ye?
Who's fighting? Go ahead.
Joe Joyce just knocked the fuck out of Joe Hanks. That's the first fight of 5 leading up to Wilder versus Fury. So, if you're waiting for the Deontay Wilder and Fury fight, you can go take your time. Go eat some food or something. Go watch a movie. Come back. Enjoy the live stream. And we are not showing the fight. But you can not go to FromHots.com.
FromHots.com?
Yes, that's FromHots.com.
And what should I not do if I got to that website?
You should not look for any type of fighting categories, and because that thing will show you the Wilder versus Fury fight, and it might have links to watching it for free, which is illegal.
For free?
Yes, for free. So don't do that.
I mean, you should pay your hard-earned money instead of watching that, you know, for free.
Yeah. Don't feed your kids. Buy the boxing match instead.
What time do you think the main event will be on? 3.
So we got 4 fights before that. So yeah. I'm thinking 11:30, 12.
Fury has that gypsy blood. This is gonna be epic. Cheers, boys. Whoever wins is #1.
Are you sure about that? You sure, Charlie? You do got Joshua over there. He did beat Klitschko, who Fury beat, but he also beat who did he just beat? I can't even say his name. Povetkin.
I don't know how to say it either.
Some shit like that. Another somewhat contender guy.
Some foreign shit.
Wilder beat Ortiz. He beat, I can't even say his name. Stavern. And Fury's been out of the game for a bit, so.
It's 2:30 in UK.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Wait, AM or PM?
It's AM. Probably AM. Hanging up. He's like,
Alright, I got you.
Joe, congratulations. Nice job. Thanks a lot.
So I can eat you.
No.
Joe Joyce talks softly but carries a big punch.
It's a big teddy bear. Don't tell him I said that.
Yeah, Juggernauts will come and get you. Yeah, don't put Juggernaut like near your dick, alright? Yeah, don't do that.
That guy was talking shit the whole time. He's probably amping himself up, but he's like, that didn't hurt me. Come on. It's like, nah, you're done, son.
How long has he been on coke?
I don't know.
You don't know.
He's been gone for how long?
A little while.
Over a year.
Yeah.
And he tested positive. Gained a shitload of weight.
What's good on the Polish fights?
I don't know.
No. Oh my god, that guy flipped. Christ. NFL scouts are like, and Dana's like, holy shit. Dana White's like, who is this guy?
I like him already now. Soft-spoken guy who's a giant dude. Knocks people the fuck out.
6'6", 260, flipping in the air like fucking, what's it, like Sage Northcutt. Fuck out of here, man.
Paints on his free time. I'm on his team now.
I'll forgive him for putting on his dick.
He's the next guy.
He just can't go in the ring looking like his face is fat. Yeah, that's all.
It's too bad he's not in the mix.
Here we go. Here's the corny shit.
That's your backbone. And if all y'all come together with the same mentality, everybody focusing on one thing, one mission, one goal, and that's to win. You combine yourself, you put your minds together, you think like y'all supposed to think on the team, nobody will stop you. Because we train to be the best. We are the best. And that's the mindset y'all gotta have each and every time on that field. Because I want y'all to buzz head. Every time I go place, I represent the state just like y'all represent. So when y'all knock people out, I'm knocking them out too. I'm mad.
It's a corny ass chain.
Like I said, we work together. And y'all win, I'm winning. And I tell you what, right now, I'm gonna continue to win.
The slave master himself, Nick Saban, coach of the Alabama. Roll Tide. I'm not saying it's a black thing. I'm saying it's I'm saying it's gathering up the best athletes and just
not paying.
I'll run you down. Like if you got to run the ball 50 times today, so be it. We got to win. My name is on it. We got to win this game.
The slave master himself.
If you can't walk after this and you had NFL hopes, sorry. It's about me right now.
Oh.
That's college in general.
Hey, just a number. You know the soul.
Biggest MMA organization for cage fighting in Europe. Really?
Nice.
I'm thinking like, what is it called? The shit Anderson Silva was in? Like Cage Warriors or something like that? Wasn't McGregor in that too? Is that the same thing?
He was in some place in Ireland, I think. Tension, I don't know how the fuck to say that. Japanese guy versus Floyd Mayweather. It's not a beef thing, LOL. I feel like, you know...
You played highlights to that kid, right? The one I was supposed to... I was like, don't
beast.
do it, Floyd.
He's a beast.
Don't do it, Floyd.
That guy might kick you. I didn't understand the rules.
Don't do it, Floyd. That kid looked nasty, man. He looked quick, fast, young, fearless, killer.
And here's the good thing. There's some new, fresh talent coming up in the heavyweight division, which is...
Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Official. Spa bar boxing.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Yeah. No, it's... Or the UL, it's like... That was one of the most brutal knockouts I've ever seen. He literally wanted back, went like that. Rockhold's head hit the post, just dead. Then he kissed him.
Like I said, if you see guys hit the ground or hit something where they have no control over their head, or like the head's not like, you know, protecting itself, it's just like they're fucked, they're gone. Yeah. And the ref should be like, okay.
Either thing's like. Mario Masaki's like, I don't see any blood yet.
It's not gonna happen with Floyd, no chance. Not with that kid, man. The highlights you showed me, I'm like, at first I'm thinking like, okay, it's probably some like journeyman bum guy. Say, okay, Floyd can just find a way to keep it standing and just throw punches at him and shit. But nah, not with that kid. That kid's like in for the kill.
Spar boxing on Instagram. Okay.
I also look up KSW. I'm reading comments, right?
Oh.
These guys whoring themselves out. These fucking jabs done.
Good for you, dude. 180,000 subscribers. What's up?
Joe Joyce jabbed him and stunned the guy. That's power. Is he working with? 186,000. Blessings to you. Blessings. From across the pond. In Alaska. That's where we are.
Spar bar, man.
the spar bar. A few of you have asked me
Oh,
questions on
shit. You invented it.
it. Just a quick video to show you what it is. So, basically a tool for boxing to help you work on your blocking, your head movement and your striking. So you've got 2 dots, you've got a red dot.
What's the name of his channel?
Every
Just
time
Spar
you
Bar
hit it,
Boxing?
the
It's not
bar's
a
going to spin round.
Or
So when we're in
Instagram
boxing
page.
starts,
Spar Boxing.
the bar's here, I hit it, it's going to spin round here, forcing me to bring my punch back to my chin to defend my face.
Hey guys, check out Spar Bar Boxing on Instagram.
RJJ.
Or if he has a YouTube page, check that shit out too.
We are in Alaska.
Alright, I'm confused. The Floyd fight was just gonna be boxing?
This is what happened. He was teasing like a kickboxing thing. He's like, it's rules though.
No kicking.
Yeah, it's like, so elbows. Boxing. It's like,
Oh, if it's just gonna be boxing, Floyd would destroy it.
yeah,
No
yeah.
offense.
If it's like bare knuckle,
I still think he'd beat him up. Not beat him up, but he'd win.
if it's bare knuckle like elbows and shit,
You even got smaller.
would
You got
love-
smaller margin for error now.
I'd love
As
to
far-
see it. Like
As far as landing shit,
Like
you got even
kickboxing?
smaller room.
like
to
the
move.
kickboxing gloves and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah,
I want to see something like that.
that'd be interesting.
Like, dude, crossover. Let's see it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Risk your health for my entertainment. Do it.
We have Joshua on it and RJ.
We will send you one to test out.
I would consider it
Send us what?
a spar bar.
A spar bar. That's not, you know, slang for any drugs, right?
Wait, you can DM on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Hey, our
Oh,
Instagram
fucking
is
plug us in. Pause.
Hey, no problem, spar bar. That's what we do.
You can plug their shit in too.
Hey, spar bar. I'm gonna put our Instagram thing. Actually, it's in the description box. So in the description is our Instagram thing. It's just annoying the fucking time.
Oh, I see it. We see it. I saw Woodley use it. Tyron Woodley use it
On that, or just on another?
on another thing. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
dope, man.
Goat squeeze. Yeah, we had an earthquake because we live in Alaska.
We're worried about tsunamis
Yeah, fuck it.
and polar bears.
We grew up poor, so we didn't have all the things. We couldn't do the things that other kids did. We couldn't go places where other kids went. I had to build this mentality.
They design it and patent it.
Working hard.
Yeah.
My father taught me and my brother definitely, if we wanted things, we had to go get it. We had to do it for ourselves. We had to work hard at getting it because nobody was going to give it to you.
Yeah, we threw our Instagram up there too.
All the way to the top.
If you wanted to DM,
We
we consider it.
Too strong. The things I can do.
If you give me your number.
Might even buy one.
I'm going for it.
I'm broke.
It's that time of year though. Man.
Interested in all the glitz and glamour, and all the fame and the glory, all the pats on the back, and you're a top bloke, let's go for a pint.
All I got is a bunch of clothes, a PS4, some weights, baseballs, and a place to stay for free.
Oh yeah, spar bar. If you're gonna be in the stream throughout the night, feel free to just link that shit throughout so other people see it. Cause I'm sure more people are coming later towards
Oh yeah.
towards the Fury Wilder fight. He's
Speaking
a big
of
dude.
that.
He can fucking like. He doesn't have the power. Like he's fucking 6'9", 2 whatever.
You'll send us one. Send me a shirt. I'll wear it all the time. I'll shill for you, dude. Send me a shirt. We'll put out ads for this dude, yeah.
Or you send me a shirt, and we'll put him in the generic shirt, and we'll just show a video of me knocking him out because I use a spar bar and he doesn't.
But what they don't get is
That's good marketing.
what they don't get is I'm actually actively training and you're not. And then your ass is going to get knocked out, and you wonder why your dad will come home with like, yeah, my hands are kind of hurting a little bit, you know, I'm sparring. Oh, never mind. Then this video, after your ass gets knocked out, it's me training him, showing me how to knock your ass out. It's all good, though.
Boxing is in my lineage. My dad was a amateur boxer, trained by the great Floyd Patterson.
He already trained me to be the king of Newburgh.
See how I did that without dry snitching? You see how I did that?
He already trained me to be the king of Newburgh. The new king.
I'm 27-0 in the lineal heavyweight champion of the world.
You know what's fucked up? You'll sell it for $115 to GameStop, wherever the fuck they're called now, and then okay, $225, and your control will be $35, and your games like whatever, let's say for 15 or 20, 35 at least. Fuck GameStop, dude.
Yeah, if there's any GameStop executives watching, fuck you. Also, you can buy a brand new PS4, walk out the store, throw away the receipt, walk back in, say I want to bring this in, and they'll give you the downgraded price.
Yeah.
We'll give you more for store credit, though. Fuck you.
But yeah, spar boxing. We appreciate it.
Oh yeah, man.
Heavily. I'm serious about like putting ads on there for them. I'll do it. In fact,
ads. We definitely like Instagram videos and shit. Right?
huh?
Do like sort of like what we saw.
Yeah.
Like Instagram shit. That'd be cool.
You know, Deontay Wilder getting ready for what he calls.
Put Instagram on Instagram for like a dumbass.
Wilder says this is the moment he's been waiting for to prove to everyone.
In the past few months, I spent a good $200 on boxing stuff, mainly Venom stuff. But I'll definitely check you guys out.
The best heavyweight in the
Who's
world.
that talking to us?
Tyson Fury getting the same treatment as he enters Staples Center walking the ring.
Oh, alright.
He said this
Venom, the fight company.
so important to him, he chose to add
My mind instantly went to like Spider-Man and the movie, Venom movies.
Yeah, I know.
That movie's almost made $1 billion. You know that? That's from overseas,
Yeah,
China.
overseas markets.
For a not that good movie.
Spar boxing. Our Instagram channel has our Instagram profile for the YouTube channel has followed you now.
Yes. Yes.
In the meantime, let's go back ringside now. Here's Mo, Al, and Baller. All right, BC,
Help me shill for you. Help me.
Alright. Next fight up, Luis Ortiz versus Travis Kaufman. How'd they block that, but leave it out? Or did they?
It's an option. Links. You might want to do that. Travis Kaufman? That how you say it?
Yeah.
This dude looks like a big motherfucker.
I don't want to play it too close to the microphone.
Goat squeeze. Now I sold it to my butt to this. Sold it to my buddy. This guy acted like his friend, and they went to some party. And he got some of his other friends went to his house while they're still gone. Stole his PS4. That's fucked up, man.
I see this guy get smacked twice.
Let me see. Oh, that's KSI. Oh. Fuck. That's the internet guy, the kid. Yeah, that's that YouTube star. Let me fight him. Give me 2 years. Let me fight him. 2 years.
From what I saw, like, you can go right now.
Really?
Shit I've seen? Unless I'm thinking about the wrong person.
I didn't have any training, man.
Use the main event guy?
Yeah.
I think I saw.
Logan Paul.
I think I saw. Yeah, I saw or heard it was like a shit show.
KSI at Eubanks Gym.
Is it Devin Eubanks?
Yeah.
Did you read Goat Sweet?
Yeah. It's fucked up.
I didn't see it. Nah, I saw it to
Fucked
my
up
buddy.
what
This
happened to
guy
Goat
acted
Squeeze.
like it. Fuck. That's why that shit should be available to people. No problem.
Ortiz came that close to beating Wilder.
By that close, he means like he hurt him.
He hurt him bad. That was, yeah.
I think they're rounding him before he could get a finish.
Chris Eubank Jr.
Why did I say Devin? Who am I thinking of? I know Chris Eubank. Why was I thinking Devin Eubank? That might be a basketball player. I don't know. I think he is. But, I mean, you got the top three guys, right? You got Fury, Wilder, Joshua. But they're all going to eventually have to take each other down until there's one guy at the top. Now, if they all start losing to each other, let's say Wilder beats Fury, then Wilder loses to Joshua, then Fury beats Joshua, then Ortiz has more of like has a better chance. And he's kind of old, so he needs that to happen pretty fast. Not that that matters so much. I don't know. Yeah, I was the gym that KSI was at. Chris Eubanks Jr. Fuck that's his name. What's good, Danny Garcia? You fighting tonight? Are you on this card right now?
Introducing our three judges, scoring from ringside, from Villa Park, California, we have Max DeLuca.
Danny Garcia looking for Keith Thurman somewhere. Looking for dark alleys to walk him down under.
Introducing our third man of the ring, the referee in charge of the action, Thomas Taylor. All right, fans, here we go.
Can you send me the From Hots link from your phone?
The link?
Yeah.
It's still not working?
No, I'm gonna send it to this dude.
Joining us from Reading, Pennsylvania. He weighed in at 229 pounds with a record of 32 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no decision. He has 23.
The Danny Garcia
Yes, the professional boxer Danny Garcia
has joined us.
He's in our chat. He was in our chat yesterday too.
Nah, fighting Crawford is a done deal. I want to see Luis Ortiz get this win.
I like Keith Thurman too. I like Terrence Crawford too. I like Danny Garcia.
I want to see Ortiz get this win.
Shit.
It's all good. Spar bar. You can send more if you want. I don't mind.
Yeah, send as many as you want. Man.
No freakies.
Once again, he's a referee in charge, Thomas Taylor. Right here, gentlemen. All right, belt line is good here. Belt line is good here. I gave you instructions in the back, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back your corner.
I don't know if that's gonna work or yeah.
That's super good. Mark. Doc.
Goat Squeeze says, I don't care. Ortiz gave Wilder a hell of a fight, and he was 38 prime versus prime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in his prime, Ortiz would have won easily. I don't know if he would have won easily, but he has massive power too, and he's slick. And lefties always look good. Southpaws. Boxing technique, they look good.
It's like guys in the windows are like,
Save myself.
oh, check out the Instagram thing.
Oh shit! All right. Thought it was another promotion. I was like, oh, send as many as you fucking want.
Yeah. Well, it is a promotion.
kind of get acclimated and see if he can get Ortiz back without anything there early on in the fight. Eventually, all the things work better when you start winning the counts.
Right hand around the guard by Ortiz. Hoffman on his back on Ortiz. Coming forward. Snaps the jab from the southpaw position, a product of the Cuban boxing system.
A few times now, Ortiz has doubled and tripled that jab. Hoffman is going to have to
You're telling what to do.
not get into a kind of rhythm behind that jab.
It's simple. It's right there for me.
Oh.
It's just like,
I got you. No, I got you. I got you. Yeah.
see that? It's just
Yeah.
like, you can see it right there.
Alright.
He's got to have flash play. Adobe Flash.
What about best sports?
Come on, take the risk.
Final minute of the opening round where Ortiz establishing the jab.
Alright, did you see it?
Yeah.
With Joshua showing like this novice kid. So they're saying it's like muscle memory to get the defense up.
Yeah.
Now it's working a lot for fucking like MMA fighters.
Oh yeah.
So you got like a straight line bow.
Woodley's pretty good at it.
It's like you got to cover for the leg and the foot coming around. It's like,
Woodley's really good at that, especially when he's fighting Wonder Boy. You can see like he got saved so many times from those head kicks. Fuck, who won that round?
Ortiz, I'm guessing. I look down for him. Okay, so the Kaufman guy, I've never heard of. I don't know if he's like a journeyman. Where it's like, okay, not a journeyman, but like,
Gatekeeper.
yeah, that'd be a better word, gatekeeper.
Hans Zimmer.
It's like, can you stick in this range? Hans Zimmer.
Hold on. Sparbar, I have Tyson Fury.
I'm waiting for the fight to get.
Well,
closer.
there's who I think is gonna win, and then there's the moment when I see both of them and I decide who officially. Hans Zimmer.
Inception. I think he did The Dark Knight too.
He died.
Wait, why are you saying Hans Zimmer? That was because you heard music or something.
Oh, I don't know.
He's a composer.
Oh, usually people just say that. This is how I find out people die.
I hope he's not fucking dead.
This is how I find out people die. People just text me Stan Lee. I'm like, no.
I know.
He retracted Hans Zimmer.
How dare you?
I think it's going on points. Possibly.
Alright, main event. Yeah, I was about to say that, Sparbar.
I'll be right back.
If you're going with points, then you're probably going with Fury. I don't see, if it goes the distance, I don't see Wilder outscoring Fury. Only way I see that is Wilder catches him early, like within the first 3 rounds with something to where it's like he scares off Fury a bit, or maybe even staggers him a bit to where Wilder can take control of the fight and take his time, and then let's say that eventually leads to like a 12 round decision, and yeah, Wilder could win on points, but I don't see it going the distance without Fury being the winner at the end. Alright, right now we're in the second round. Ortiz versus Kaufman. About 1:15 left.
We saw a glimpse of the real King Kong there momentarily as Kaufman getting Ortiz's attention.
Ortiz just walking him down basically, following him around, showing him power.
10,000
Yeah. I agree, Sparbar. If Wilder's power, when he lands, it visibly affects the guy. Like Ortiz turned into a different fighter when he got caught, man. I mean, he fought strong. He still kept, you know, his feet moving and all that, walking, still staying in the pocket to some degree, but you could just tell there's less steam on his punches. You know, it looks discouraging almost. Like it's like, fuck, what do I do now? Looks like a wall of fatigue hits them when they get caught by Wilder. Either that or they just go out cold. Heavyweights don't cut weight, do they? The UFC, I know they have to cut weight. I think they have to stay under like 260 or something like that. Or 240, something like that. And boxing, I think it's just 200 plus. I think. I don't know. Boxing weight classes confuse the shit out of me, to be honest. One of our ambassadors was defending her WBC belt 2 weeks ago. Iwa Piakowska, and she won. So it could be WBC belt will stay with the owner. Wait, I'm lost a bit. Ah, okay. Yeah. Another thing that confused me with boxing is the belts and shit like that. The WBC, IBO, all this weird shit. Mayweather winning a fight and then dropping a belt immediately because he can't hold it for a certain amount of time. I'm like, that's where they need to borrow from the UFC. Have one giant body for boxing. Have one undisputed fucking champion. You could do interim titles here and there when you have a guy getting injured or something like that, or whatever happens. But i.e. Wilder, yeah. Yeah, I don't like all the fucking 30 fucking belts for all these weight classes. Fucking when Klitschko fought Fury, he's walking with like 10 different fucking belts. Like, Jesus Christ. Then you have lineal champions. It's like, too much. WBC, WBO, WBA, I think the top organizations. It shouldn't be like that, and it should be Ortiz with a low blow. Yeah, I like this. I like just the idea of one undisputed fucking champion. Alright, so third round, minute 46. Kaufman got low blowed. Now they're back at it.
Oh, it's cold here in Alaska.
Oh.
I think Goat Squeeze is trying to say they both had a lot of journeymen.
Yeah.
Talking about Wilder and Fury, right?
Wilder way more than Fury.
That's what that little video. That's what that video told us.
Yeah.
And like back in the day, that was looked down upon. Now it's people just kind of looking past it, I guess.
Even before that video, right? The fucking, like, I told you about the school teacher or the ex-bus driver or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Just fight him on fucking Showtime.
Yeah, that's a chance for many fighters to earn some yeah. Earn some money and probably also just straight up get experience.
Yeah. And it helps the journeyman out too.
Yeah, it's like maybe like a trainer. It's like, you know, I don't really like what I saw here. We're gonna continue to do this till we get it down. You know?
Yeah.
That's cool.
But the thing is, like you don't see the pure skill of it when he like you still see the wildness.
Yeah.
Like we watched the video and they're showing the Olympic highlights. He's still doing that wild shit once he sees a guy that's somewhat hurt.
That's why I'm getting to the conclusion that Wilder mastered like a shitty style of boxing that only works if you got like an enormous reach, if you're a big, tall dude, slender, and you're like powerful.
Speed and power, yeah.
Without that athleticism, I don't see him winning.
Yeah.
It's like what happened to Roy Jones Jr. in a way. You know? It's like, alright, take away the athleticism, speed and explosiveness. Are you the same? No.
Well, that's the thing. He couldn't fight the style he fought in his younger days. He had to become more defensive.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't just lead left hook, get in, and then get it back out if he needed to. The different organizations compete like businesses. I might think so.
Look at Golden Boy.
That's promotion. That's different.
Same shit. Did you see that knockout on
Spilka? That Wilder did? That was the one where the guy, I think his like legs were fucking twitching and shit.
Yeah.
Right? I think that's the same one. He was gone, man. That guy was gone.
Yeah. I didn't see it.
It was a guy who's fast and powerful hitting you while you're like going into it to a degree.
Yeah. Ortiz juices.
I knew that already.
I had no idea.
I knew that already. Fucking King Kong, motherfucker. How else do you become King Kong? Hard work and vitamins.
What was it? Canelo said? Mexican what?
Tainted meat.
Tainted meat! Tainted meat! He fought 2 weeks ago and won. Ortiz is peacocking now.
They both are a little bit.
Fuck. Rajon Rondo should have been a boxer.
I threw that punch, right? Was it him and Chris Paul, I think? And then his coach died a few days after in a fire.
Oh.
Fuck. Fucking life, man. Brings you up and shits on you after.
In Poland.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate to hear.
Yeah.
It is. It really is. Alright, how are you scoring
There's
it so
a lot
far?
of tragic stories in boxing, man.
Yeah.
It's one of those. That's why. It's another reason, like in my mind, it's not like UFC seems like this official body of thing where it's not as grimy as boxing can be. In my mind.
Right now?
Right now, yeah, it's like it's polished. It's somewhat polished. It's on like they're gonna start doing ESPN shit, I think.
It depends. Who you look at, I heard some horrible shit.
Boxing,
Like some sad, horrible shit.
right? If a guy wins in UFC, right? They're like ESPN announces it like a sports game, like somebody won a game. But with boxing, they're like, if no one died, it's boring. It's like that. I don't know. It's like a perception of like griminess with boxing. I don't know. Yeah, I'm talking shit. I don't know. You also train Blachowicz, the UFC fighter, one of the best Polish boxing coaches. That's interesting. I don't know. Shevchenko?
Yeah.
She's
I trained
Yeah, she might kill Joanna, by the way.
I think she's going to murder her. I think it's going to be KO straight up.
And Valentina don't play either.
No,
she's not like, oh, I'm facing this person.
No.
Let me fuck around, get cute.
Yeah.
Nah, she's like kill mode.
Yeah.
And Rose was like kill mode when she fought Joanna.
Yeah. How you scoring this?
From what I've seen,
Yeah.
a wash by Ortiz.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Remember the twins' dad?
Yeah.
That's him.
You've seen him more than I have, so maybe you're...
How's it doing, my friend? Helped him a lot with the stand-up game. Interesting.
Jan Blachowicz ranked number 3 in light heavyweight division.
He said he Goat Squeeze watched a sad video of deaths in the ring. Shit.
Yeah.
Early this morning I was watching that video about Tommy Morrison. It's like, dude, you're fucked from the start, aren't you?
From the in the 90s and shit, forget about it. Those are probably the craziest stories.
Yeah.
90s, like 8, well, that are like documented, heavily documented. I'm sure there's much crazier shit in the 70s and 80s. But
I heard shit like when Rogan him and allegedly him and Sylvester having strippers over and doing cocaine and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. Way to help the young guy out.
Yeah.
Not even 23.
Yeah. There's the fighter who had his hands had what's it called? Like plaster?
Yeah.
Plaster or some shit
Plaster
on his knuckles. I forgot what it's called. The shit they make casts out of.
Oh yeah. Alright.
And he beat the shit out of that one dude.
Yeah.
He was like an up and comer.
Yeah. He's never the same.
Never the same. Like had vision problems.
Yeah.
Ended up committing suicide and shit like that. It's like fuck, man.
Yeah,
crazy shit.
Domestic violence and he killed himself or something like that, right?
I don't know if it was domestic violence.
Yeah. Something like that. So very big loss in Poland. Yeah. He forgot to mention he was Polish by birth. He's live in UK now.
Blessings.
So does a relative of mine.
I have 0 Polish connections, but I respect the shit out of the fighters.
We both know your English.
Some killers come out of Poland. Was that dude 3rd ranked? Really? No,
3rd ranked?
John Brock. Feels like I should know that then. See if I've seen him before. You gonna look it up or?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
That's a guy I want to see, dude. Jared Hurd. That's up next? So I guess they're skipping a strawweight fight or something. Or it's just Wikipedia fucking with me.
Yeah.
I'd say that shows you the toughness of Jared Hurd. He's a very exciting fighter, one of the most exciting in boxing, taking out a man at Jason Wellborn who
Marcin Gorta.
the British middleweight champion stepping down in weight to take this challenge
Really?
against Jared Hurd. Hurd beat Tony Harrison to become champion.
Fuck, see, I haven't been paying attention enough to basketball. Really? Or are you just saying that he's Polish or something? Goat Squeeze. Yeah, another Instagram. Alright.
Oh!
He's celebrating.
What a fuck.
Get off the fucking ropes, the guy's still here.
Now it's like, I hope this dude knocks him down once. Oh shit! Now he's going. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna KO you now. Ortiz got him against the fucking ropes now.
This guy's supposed to be a brawler type, so
yeah,
he might be like, I'm used to this. The way he got up was like professional and confident.
So Spar Bar, you're.
Oh, it's crazy. So you go to like events and shit.
Spar Bar goes like this. Just flexes on people.
It's like, which way's the swimming pool? It's over there.
No,
it's over there.
Girls like, which way's the bathroom? It's that way.
Oh shit, that's you and Carolina.
Oh my god, she's a killer too.
One of my favorite fighters. Her and Rose,
She's a
my
killer.
top 2 female fighters. For me, like my favorites.
What was her last fight?
She lost to the Tank. Jessica Andrade.
Oh, yeah. That was tough.
She lost to a Steamboat.
She's still a savage though.
Yeah.
6.
So yeah, that's fucking dope, Sparrow.
6'2", 255 pounds with 4% body fat. Fuck, dude.
185.
And that's 255. And that pickie's only 255 pounds, 4% body fat, 6'2".
Ah, shit. Do you fight, or are you just into like the fight game and shit? Or you just do it for fun on the side or whatever?
He probably
You're definitely engulfed in it, you
he
know?
probably does Fight Club.
Just random street fights. Fuck it.
He secretly does golf, but he doesn't tell anybody so no one messes with him. Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's the guy that needs a mustache. No offense.
And he needs that beard. He needs that Joe Button beard, where it's like, hair. Wait, I'm bald. It just stops right there.
Goat squeeze.
Glory.
LeBron James with a year of training versus Wilder. I saw him hit some pads. He's like,
He might need a couple years.
yeah.
He might need, yeah,
He needs to go back to the Miami clinic.
years of learning how to turn over a punch,
Yeah.
and then actually see punches coming back at him.
And going back to Miami and gain some weight.
Needs those supplements to,
Have a golf ball.
yeah.
He's like, yeah, I golf. What? Now watch this drive.
yeah. I get it. You're like a like a personal trainer too.
With nutrition. You're a nutritionist. Are you?
That's fucking dope, man.
I'm into nutrition as well. Oh, trying to get into it.
I almost want to ask, like, why are you here with us?
Because he's awesome. Like that WBC champion, few other fighters. I am blind as a bat.
What? Ah.
Oh, fucking vicious overhand, right?
It's called contacts, man.
Yeah, that looks uncomfortable.
I don't know if there's like special ones for boxing or something. I know they can't wear goggles or shit.
Fuck yeah, hell no.
Have goggles that like cover your whole face.
Wilder's
Specially
like,
made for me.
Wilder's like, you want goggles, huh? And then the surgery's like, the goggles are inside his skull now. We have to remove. We can rebuild him. Good jab.
Luis Ortiz looks like he's just having fun right now.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't really want to fight back too much. Looks like he's just throwing like a counter here and there, but really just avoiding some power shots. There you go.
Oh, he guides a few fighters. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it, I thought that's what it said in the first one.
You do her nutrition, huh? So you look into nutrition, but not a nutritionist.
Luis Ortiz, of course, has already mentioned he would love another crack at Deontay Wilder. He would love the winner of the main event. He has to make a statement as well, though, right here in this
Well,
profile.
I don't think he's gonna fight the winner of the main event. I think he's gonna maybe fight whoever loses the main event.
This is coming off as a showcase for Ortiz.
Yeah.
To me. Like, we're something a little flashy. Just beat the shit out of this guy.
Yeah. Just make sure that
Showboat a bit.
just make sure the shit that's around you, around your belt, make sure that's not on the bottom of your trunks. We don't want to send that message.
Just remember, all the fans that are here for Fury and Wilder will also see you too. So you got to do.
You would still kick my ass, and I got like perfect vision. Iwa, is this in Aaron?
Yeah.
Is WBC world champion. WBC world champion.
That's fucking dope, man.
So she's his main one.
So he's like embedded in the fight game. Guess he had a picture with UFC people, boxing.
He is the fight game.
MMA, boxing.
Yeah.
Trains on his own, so I'm sure he sees guys there.
That's what's up. Purposely wears like big baggy clothing to pick fights in bars and stuff. So guys don't know. What's coming.
Makes it legal by going to a gym.
No,
I got a gym right on the corner.
He goes to Seattle. You get consent. Alright. Are you down? My hip. Are you down to fight, dude? Give your consent, witness? Okay. Takes off his shirt. Oh god, no.
Yeah.
So what do you yes,
he
go.
does have to take a chance.
You can't do that Met shit. Fuck that.
What?
Fucking salt and pepper.
Another one. Oh, he got hurt. He's still in the fight. As far as
he's good.
He can continue.
Fucking savage, man.
Yeah, he's a pro. He's like, fuck, I'm still wobbly. Stay here for a couple seconds.
Scroll down.
Oh, on the Instagram?
Yeah, I got it. I'll do it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Sure, I got the link right here.
I'll drop it.
Part of what this shows is the right hook of Ortiz, we know is a huge weapon, but,
Ortiz, he looks like he's playing around. He's not even tired, really. He's still somewhat cautious, but he's like, I got this in the bag. No reason to even go crazy about it. Muscles don't fight.
Yeah, you probably got those secret fast twitch muscles where you just sneeze and someone dies. You know.
No, you're on Spar.
Oh, where's his account?
That's why I was just I'll do it.
What's his name?
Martin
what? Martin.
Picanteros. Sounds Latino-ish.
There he is. I'm now following you, sir.
You got it?
Yeah. This dude's too broad for his own good. He's like, I'm 185 pounds. Yeah, right.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, fucking right. You're easily 255, 2% body fat.
If you're 185, that means someone tricked you on your height. You're really like
6'7".
If he's 185?
6'7", 285, 4% body fat.
If you're only 185, that means you're really like 5'6" or something. To look like that. You ready already? Come on.
Kaufman's a tough motherfucker, man.
Oh shit. Fucking Michael Buffer. Dude, you're out there,
What the
man.
fuck, man?
It's like, why are you here? What throne did you step on to join this channel?
He's like, let me humble these guys on YouTube.
I know. That's fucking cool, man.
6'2", 385, 4% body fat. Damn.
You could probably throw Michael Buffer across that room right now. Or in this picture.
Michael Buffer can defy gravity, though.
He'll just yell at the ground and start floating.
He's like, let's get ready to rumble. This dude's tough, man. Kaufman's tough, dude. Shit. He's like,
he's a veteran.
yeah.
He got knocked down. Make sure he got up to a knee. Said, "Let me chill here for a second."
Oof. 185, he can cut to 165. I bet, man. I hear guys with more like muscle mass, like pure muscle mass, can have an easier time cutting weight due to like water retention or something like that.
Say that again from the beginning. Guys with
more muscle mass, like Woodley,
yeah,
have an easier time cutting weight than guys who don't, because something like muscles having a water retention.
Yes, yeah.
So he's saying it was so cool. They had a good chat.
Like, how do you cut muscle? Really?
How do you cut muscle? You don't. You lose it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that makes sense that it's easier.
GSP's like, I have to make 155. He must be a cool dude to talk to, man.
The GOAT.
Yeah, this is a wash.
I don't know.
This?
I think
Yeah.
no. If Goat Squeeze is talking about Michael Buffer, I think Bruce Buffer got him. As far as the goats of announcers.
Well,
or Jim Ross from WWF.
he's a commentator.
Yeah. I mean,
For me, it's
so
Bruce
I got
Buffer,
Finkel.
Michael Buffer, and Howard Finkel. Those are my three guys, and that's it.
This is the 1997 Royal Rumble.
Low blow. Fucking Ortiz. I'm not liking Ortiz now.
Kaufman is getting galotted. Dude,
Let's
that's...
see. Water cut, then do IV to hydrate. I thought IV...
boxing's different. Boxing's different. I think boxing, they do like contracts with each other on whether or not they can IV or not.
Okay.
I think both fighters agree on who's testing them, and whoever the tester decides whether you can do IVs or not. UFC, I think it's gone completely.
Yeah, because BJ Penn got caught doing IV or whatever the fuck.
Morgan Freeman. Imagine him narrating a fight.
Dude, Morgan Freeman gets caught doing another propaganda commercial. The United States.
It appears that
Mike
Tyson has bitten a piece.
What happened to Morgan?
Yeah.
What happened to Morgan Freeman? Morgan Freeman
The heavens opened up.
Morgan Freeman can fly. Click link now.
I blame the Russians somehow.
Alright, he's trying to knock him out now, straight up. So yeah, I think Ortiz, he'll fight like whoever loses the main event probably. Because whoever wins that, whoever wins that fight's probably gonna fight Anthony Joshua.
I might just... This all depends on timing, right?
Yeah.
Because next year we could get... Whoever the winner of this could be fighting Joshua next year.
Yeah.
Like in the springtime or something like that.
Yeah.
Very possible. Depending on how they want to. That also matters.
I think Anthony Joshua might be juicing.
But...
That's why
it all depends on how fast the next fight comes.
Yeah.
Whoever the winner is. And, yeah.
Something about him not wanting to... Yeah, before... some people cut 12 to 15 kilograms before the fight.
What's that?
That's like what? 30?
We're Americans, so we don't know what kilograms are.
I used to like be pretty good at it. I think it's like 30 pounds. Goat Squeeze is 5'11".
I get weary.
150. I'm 5'11", 205. Got a lot of body fat on me.
So that's like 6 pounds? No.
So I can bench like 205 or something like that, but I can squat like 360,
like
360 something.
Yeah. That's like 20-something pounds of it.
Yeah, it's close. That was close. What happened?
That's a slip. Go Squeeze says I'm 5'11", 150.
I just said that.
Fuck. Doing too many things at once and
Getting old. Getting older. The new old is 30 for you specifically. No one else. It's time to take some TRT. Like Vitor Belfort. All of a sudden look young. You guys think there are PEDs that slip through the cracks that we don't? Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Check out Fix our legally obtained stream.
Shut up. Let's give it a sec.
I bench my weight and squat about 250. That's good. You know. As far as squatting, you know.
Yeah.
Almost twice your weight.
Yeah.
Check out Victor Conte. Check out
check out Victor Conte on Rogan's podcast.
Yeah, then check out. You can check out the Al Jazeera sports documentary. What was it? The Dark Side of Sports.
Something
then you can
like
check out his name. His name is Tony Bosch. Yeah, Tony Bosch. He's talking about the fucking Miami clinic connected to allegedly LeBron James, definitely MLB players. Alex Rodriguez. Scary. Well, creepy. I don't squat too much, but Spar Bar says I don't squat too much, but my bench incline is 180 incline. Fuck. That's 400 pounds.
What?
What's 400 pounds?
Oh, 180 kilos. 180 kilograms, right? Is 400 pounds.
Wait. His bench incline's 400?
I don't fucking know. I'm trying to do this thing.
I can't believe that.
I just go off what I read.
I read that you were gay the other day. What do you mean 400, dude? Oh no! Our legally obtained streaming service has decided to fail. Oh. 180 kilo. Fuck. 400 on the incline. Christ. That is scary. There he is. Look. Look. He's like, I'm going to go watch the Elbeck Road on YouTube right now. See you later. Your Instagram is cool, dude.
Fight heavy.
Alright. Now that I feel inferior physically, you know, we can get back to this. Have you fixed our legally obtained streaming?
But I know all of it.
But yeah, 100%. I'm sure that shit slips through the cracks, dude. I bet you a large percentage of athletes, especially in the NFL and Olympics, are on something. You know.
big shots in certain spots. And finally, at the very end, he got the stoppage he wanted as well. So kind of the full display tonight for Luis Ortiz.
Goat squeeze. How do I donate to you ugly bastards? Maybe you could donate enough money so I can get some plastic surgery. Could he donate?
Oh, he actually said that?
Yeah.
See, he reads a comment and he adds some insult on it at the end. It's the boy who cried wolf, where I just didn't believe him.
Maybe slap your hat off here on live stream. I'll do it. I got people.
See, for YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers to donate. Also, we don't have a PayPal or Patreon yet, so it's all good either way.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, we do appreciate the gesture.
Did they shut it down?
Fuck, Sparbo. We're not that ugly? Fuck, man. I feel insulted.
Maybe it's me looking like a fucking lumberjack. And the long, shaggy hair. And the whack facial hair.
He's just not a Braves fan.
Huh?
He's just not a Braves fan.
What you talking about? Oh, him? They can't fucking see that.
I bet they can.
You're not from there. Don't fucking throw it up. Alright.
They can see that shit. No, they can't.
LOL chicken legs.
I indeed have the same problem. I have skinny ass legs.
When we get... No, you don't. Your thighs are better now. Well, when you get 1,000, I'll donate. LOL. No, you meant it. You weren't kidding. I might get lip filler tomorrow.
You will donate by probably being one of our mods. That's how you will donate. You will keep peace in our chat rooms when we have fight nights and shit.
Just get people open right now.
You will be our designated sniper for any asshats in the chat.
We can get a PayPal going.
Yeah.
Just on the side.
I already talked about it monetizing.
And low blows. It's this King Kong Ortiz.
He is a massive human.
He's like,
Thank you very much. Luis, congratulations.
Is that the fucking guy? That's the Paul brother? Right behind them?
the Paul brother?
Holding the title.
Oh my god! What the fuck? What is Jake Paul doing there?
I'm not that surprised by that, but that he's in Luis Ortiz's corner.
Yeah.
Where they're like, wait here, wait for the winner. You're gonna stand there.
Fucking Jake. Oh god. What the fuck is he doing?
Goats. According to Showtime, there's the Herd fight. Herd versus Wellborn. That's for the light. That's for a light middleweight title. Then after that, it's Wilder Fury.
One more fight. What I want to know is why the fuck is Jake Paul in Luis Ortiz's corner?
He just follows the savage.
What would you like to do now?
God damn it.
Obviously, there'll be a championship fight coming up.
He probably is gonna pay him to beat the fuck out of somebody. So, I don't like him. Beat him up.
I know him. We're gonna switch from American to British.
Don't get rid of Mario Ranallo.
We'll let this run.
I like Mario Ranallo, man.
course, he says that he'll fight the winner of this fight of Wilder or Fury, but that he knows that Wilder has a lot of spirit. He also has a family or whatever, so he kind of wants that second fight with Wilder.
I would be in bed after this. We both know you don't sleep. We both know that. You know how he sleeps?
Oh, it's probably like...
He probably you know, holds onto a pull-up bar and he sleeps halfway curled up. That's probably how this dude sleeps. Biceps are overactive, just holding on for 8 hours.
Nah. You guys ever meet a celebrity? I have.
Depends what you mean by celebrity. I'm not liberty to talk about it yet.
I've met Dana White before.
Okay. Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
Roddy Piper.
Roddy Piper.
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy.
Frank Lucas. That's all I'm going.
Frank Lucas.
It's in a dream.
Dana White.
Jim Lehre's ain't a celebrity, but I thought he was cool.
He's a celebrity in New York baseball. I met that one comedian guy. Forgot his name. I think I met Andre Iguodala once. I don't know if it was him.
I met a bunch of MLB players
at a Mets game.
Like training facilities.
Yeah.
Bunch of them.
Oh, if that counts, then like Ryan Howard.
Like I'm hanging out with these dudes and hanging out. Like,
yeah, that's different. I'm out just like, oh yeah, you're like right here.
No, I slapped
right
one.
here.
I slapped one. It was hilarious. He slapped me. He's like, "Go ahead, do it." I'm like, "Sure." He's like, "Yeah, okay."
I want to see this one too.
He was awesome.
Pacquiao versus Broner.
He was fucking awesome. Over 10-year MLB veteran.
Apparently we've sort of met Spar Bar now, so that's another celebrity.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna love this fight.
I definitely want to show everybody that I'm still the AB that everybody wants here.
It's like Pacquiao's Mayweather rematch that he's never gonna get.
Depends. It might happen. It might happen. Ben Affleck, when I was little at a gas station, my best friend will probably be famous in a few years. Okay. Make sure they don't sell out.
Affleck's cool.
I like Affleck.
Yeah.
He gained some points on me on that Bill Maher show. Like, you may not know what you're talking about. There you go.
Yeah. And people thought Sam Harris destroyed him too.
No, he did.
I'm like, no. Affleck had a fucking point. And he's Batman. Or was he Batman?
When I was little,
I knew be Batman.
I knew Affleck. I'm like, that's Daredevil. I feel bad for Broner because I thought I remember when I was in high school, I started watching him fighting. You know,
Nah.
I was back like 2012, 2013, and then everything went kind of downhill.
That Maidana fight, man.
I'm going for him. I'm going for Broner now. He's like, that's Broner. He's like.
Here's the interesting thing. Manny Pacquiao told me last
he partied with McGregor in Poland.
What?
He has every intention on fighting Floyd Mayweather in a rematch in 2019. He told me in the spring of 2019.
It was a cool night. I bet it fucking was.
He's going to upset the apple cart. Beat Manny Pacquiao. And
Alright,
he has
you see McGregor now.
fighting Floyd Mayweather.
Imagine if he was like drunk or something.
Right now, what do I say now?
I'm here to kill people. Swinging like an Irish flag at people. Get back.
My mom would beat the
Buy
fuck
my
out of
whiskey.
me. My mom would beat the fuck out of me.
For being around.
Yeah? Huh? Oh, for swinging the Irish flag around. What the fuck are you doing? She'd probably send me back to some other distant family in Ireland, and they'd take care of me.
Thereafter in June, he had surgery on his left shoulder. This is his first.
That pick with Lobo was the party with McGregor.
Oh, Lobo. Artem Lobo.
Thank you for the follow back. Thank you. Thank you.
I was always the guy that wanted
Excuse me.
to put on for my city. Me being who I am and the struggle I came through, it was rough for me coming up. Every fight I had televised, I was on the B-side. I was always doubted. I just always said, no matter what, I gotta make this
Here we
work.
go, co-main event. Oh, they're still hyping it.
You got that fucking pastry dish hair.
7-fight knockout streak.
French fries.
That's not French fries. This is like that flaming. I don't know why. It probably doesn't even look like that. It looks like that flaming young shit. You know what I mean? That's probably like the name of it.
Oh, the name of the haircut.
No. I don't know why, but that's why I think of that name whenever I see that kind of hair.
That's fucking steak.
I don't know.
Flaming young.
I don't know. Just the
That's
name.
steak,
The name
isn't it?
fits, man. The name fits the hair.
I think that's steak.
It's something I always knew, but it's something I had to prove to the world. He is the winner by split decision. Swift.
Blessing Sparkle.
It's such a difference between being the world champion and becoming #1 unified.
See, that looks. In my mind, that looks stupid when you see like a guy with like 8 belts all on him. Like, it should be just one beautiful looking belt. They all look different for all the divisions.
Oh, and you carry it.
Yeah.
Don't have your boys carry the belt.
You lose it, you give that shit up. I like that too. They just take care of it, over time. But they don't fucking change it around too much.
How you say his name again?
What? Lobo?
No, Martin.
Martin. Fuck.
What motivates me is knowing
just use this.
this moment I had now.
No, I just want to know the name for here. Just this once. Last time.
Marcin.
Okay.
Alright, Marcin was the main name. So Martin.
Style makes fight, and I think Charlo's style is tailor-made for someone like me. To walk you down all 12 rounds, all action-packed. Coming up, I never fought that way. I was over counter-punching, using my range and reach.
Oh.
When Jamel Charlo fights me, it's going to be much easier than a law fight, baby. But I can't overlook my opponent now, and Jason Wellborn. He's a British champion, so I can't take
H, man.
I get hundreds of comments every day. But I don't hear none of that. I'm just focused and December 1st.
Paint Man.
I'm not letting nothing
We're
go.
gonna have some guys right here. And then we're gonna make him.
Bob Ross.
We're gonna make him brown. Who we got in the main event?
I'm waiting.
I think
patiently waiting.
Fury's gonna win by decision, but I don't know until they show up, like entrances and whatnot.
We like to see the fighters see where he's at emotionally, or how hyped is he, how angry does he look, all that shit. I want to see all that in the entrances. I want to hear the music they pick too. It's weird. It's like being artistic with it. I want to see all that shit. That's why I love Carolina so much. She just chills on the cage, puts her arms around her back, just chills there.
Well, she goes like that. She's like, I'm gonna murder you. You're gonna bleed tonight. Why has Jimmy Legs been doing crack?
I might switch to British.
No, I want. No.
I'm switching over.
Fine. Do it.
This is them. This is them.
Right. So, think I got him in this fight.
Yeah. That Jared hurt. Granted, I don't think he's the greatest boxer ever. I've seen some Brazilians, though.
The Brazilians. Damn. No, your mom.
Your mom.
Goat Squeeze like, I don't give a fuck.
Thank you. That's why you'll be a moderator. Because you're warning them about illegal websites. You're warning them about illegal websites.
You're telling them to do not go to FromHots.com where they could watch the fight for free. What they should do is pay for it, because if they watched it on FromHots.com, it'd be for free. Because if you spent money buying the pay-per-view, that means less money for whatever you want to do, whether it be drugs or feeding your family or staying warm in the winter months.
Yes, rent, hospital bills, throw them out the window. Watch two filthy rich guys beat the shit out of each other.
Who the is that the fucking game?
Yeah.
Watch how many times he name drops. Ready?
He's a...
Yeah.
That's a 10. That's normal.
The game is the king of name dropping. Ah, that's like 9.
Yeah, just keep going. I don't know if you guys are hip hop fans, but if you know what the game is, West Coast LA rapper. He gets a lot of hype as being like a great rapper, but that dude name drops like crazy. Half his verse is someone else.
As the legend. What site?
7 the Legend.
The site is from
one of our unofficial moderators has taken care of.
Goat Squeeze, tell him.
Just follow the goat. One of the greatest motherfuckers of all time.
No, it's one of the greatest motherfuckers of all time. Goat Squeeze.
No.
Yeah.
It's a Rick James one.
Oh.
One of the baddest motherfuckers of all time.
One of the best ones. He licked the girl. He licked the woman. He's like,
oh. You could have bought another one. Niggas and shit.
He's like,
that's why your mama ain't shit.
Unending round, what would it be?
What? Unending? What do you mean? If you put $100. Oh, what round would it end in?
Oh,
if you put $100.
The main event? I'm gonna say, if it was Wilder, he's gonna try to go for that shit within the first 5 rounds. I'd say.
I was gonna say 5th round. If
Yeah.
Wilder ended it between that 5th to 7th round,
Yeah.
I got.
I don't see Wilder winning if it goes to the decision. I just don't. I don't see it.
Thank you, Goat Squeeze. Theoretically, if we start having a shitload of people in our chat, Goat Squeeze is definitely one of our moderators. Pyramid would be up there, Pyramid 7. What? Oh, I gotta choose one. Not yet.
I did a thing in PowerPoint to get an A+ on Tupac in 2001.
See, right now, Sparbar's trying to.
Dr. Lou, this dude, he has human test subjects. How much you want to bet?
Right now, Sparbar's trying to bait us into giving our picks too early. I see the mind games. You've been hanging around too many fighters with all the mind games and shit.
He's like so. Just like this, like this. So, who you gonna choose? You know, if you had $100.
If you happen to pick Wilder,
Gets out his wallet. Gets out his wallet. Counting. Just 100 fucking Benjamins. How much would it be? What round?
Alright, so the semi-co-main event, Jared Hurd versus Jason Wellborn. We are on that right now.
Cheese fries, Jared. Cheese fries.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it here, Jared.
No, it's that dollar menu, Jared.
Do you have any fries with that shake, Jared?
Oh. He said, Swift with that dollar menu choice.
7 the Legend says Wilder round 8. Sparbar says I would put 100 on Wilder in the third. Fuck, that's early.
I straight up think he's gonna try to hurt him early on.
I think he has to.
Yeah.
He has to put some sort of threat on him, so he can't just play around, dance around the whole fucking shit, you know? Wilder 8 rounds.
That was boxing.
Not a bad pick either.
That was boxing, I think.
What? Did you guys see the fight? Don't remember if it was MMA or boxing, but the guy walked out of the ring after the bell rang.
Just walked out.
That was boxing, yeah.
Yeah. This dude. Oh shit! You know who he looks like?
Wendy's.
No. That dude.
Uncle Dave.
No, bro. That dude. The ref.
Looks like Sessions.
Jeff Sessions is the ref in this fight.
The former Attorney General of the United States of America.
Fuck. You have 14K on Wilder in a first round safety. Like, what the fuck is going on? Who is deciding to go in our group, our chat? Rich people, famous people. Famous people meaning underground famous people.
Yeah, I agree, 7. He's got to hit him with something or threaten the shit out. Yeah.
25.
Hit him with something to. What, 25 to 1 odds?
Yeah.
Fuck. That's a large. That's kind of large. That's very large.
Hey. 7 Legend, why don't you,
In reality, it's always 50%.
Why don't you just donate about 5,000 this way?
5K?
I'm kidding, don't do it. Don't do it. Go buy yourself like a good, 80-pound amount of cocaine when you win. Like that one dude. It's like, hey, and you, sir, what are you going with your innings for the, for the lottery?
Yeah.
He's like, a bunch of hookers and cocaine. He looked like he was serious.
Derek Lewis shit.
She's like, huh? This was almost a little more savage because he looked serious. He's being honest. He's like, a bunch of hookers and cocaine. He's turned around like I gotta talk to this person now.
Yeah.
Meth is a PED. Is it?
Amphetamine.
You see my squat videos? It will be better. It'll be better in time. He's scared for his boy Fury.
Mouthpiece fall, yeah. Right now, Wellborn, looks like a smaller guy. He's doing what he's got to do. He's got to get inside somehow.
Pinch, man.
So he's following him around.
Wilder gets the TKO in the 10th. I don't know, man. I can see it. I just feel like he's going to try to hurt him. In the latest round, maybe he'd get the KO. I don't know what. I don't know. I'm no expert. Maybe, like, I can see 7th round.
Like I said, if Wilder KO, if Wilder's going to win, for me, if Wilder's going to win, it's going to be a knockout.
Yeah.
And I think it would be 5th to 7th round in that area. If I had to guess, earlier than later, 5th round. So I don't think he can wait too long against Fury, you know?
1 G each meal. 1 gram each meal. Each. I don't understand. At 4 grams of beta alanine, I'm probably saying that wrong. For 3 months.
Alanine.
What's that?
I don't know.
I'll take a picture of that.
That's your thing, man. Nutrition shit. If this goes late, Wilder will be in trouble. That's what I said. And yeah, Fury's fucking slick, man. So
what would that do, official spar bar? What would that do, taking that with each meal?
Wilder or Fury, like the way when he fought Klitschko, he stifled him a bit. But Klitschko is nowhere near as dynamic as Wilder.
No.
I mean, the name Wilder is perfect for him.
We're here at the live where people are doing it the old-fashioned way. They're just filling out bubbles here. I want to turn some of these people around and ask you guys, sir, can I ask you what your lucky numbers are?
Pick 14, 24, 2, 7, and 15.
Those are your lucky numbers. Can I tell you what? Do you know your chances of winning?
Slim to none.
Slim to none. You're right. Let me tell you, it's 1 out of 292 million. What do you think about that?
I knew it.
You knew it. Your numbers are lucky, though. Am I right? Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
Oh, okay, that's not good. You're looking for a different answer.
You guys see him look back. You guys see him look back. Look, watch.
Okay, that's
Watch.
We were hoping.
Fucking slick motherfucker.
That should be our closing video. If I can set that up, that should be our closing fucking.
Yeah,
that's brilliant.
You have to edit it. Then he goes like this. He goes like close up on his face. Then it pans out. Increase your power from 3rd to 182nd of your
Body
training.
shot. I'm getting in a fight a bit.
That's interesting, dude. Increases your power 3rd to 182nd of your training. Could you break that down for me, dude? Like, what do you mean by that? Also, B12 energy from now company to recover your nerve connection.
Wellborn's looking good, man.
Like the central nervous system, stuff like that.
I don't know why Hurd's letting him just inside with him like that. Yeah. He had his chance to turn him right there.
Larry Bird, if he trained his whole life, it was 28 versus Tyson Fury.
How tall is Bird? Like 6'8"?
Bird's a big fucker.
Yeah. As far as size, yeah. But here's the thing. Bird was never really an athlete like that. He was like skill. Beast skill, man. This is what Hurd's got to do. He's got to take the center of the ring, stop playing against the ropes, and fight in this guy's game. That inside shit. Wellborn's like, nah, I'm gonna occupy the space. Try to get inside, land some things, get right. I still gotta get Wellborn around. I mean.
Increases carnosin, I don't know how to say that, which is responsible for power from 3 to 180 seconds.
Ah.
Is that for like explosiveness?
It's like a boost for, I guess.
Okay. I remember this shit. I just want someone to get knocked out so I can see the main event. Ooh. Got a link I could check out like your nutrition stuff. If you have like a website, whatever. But also depends on your training. Okay. I'm basically training for speed and power, explosiveness, you know, all that stuff, you know. Basically, it's like an NFL running back, like that. That's cheap, okay. I will look into it. $5 a month.
Yeah. Herd is like, I'm gonna fight my fight now. I can fight you at lane. Should be better for him. I don't know why he wants to stay on the inside. Now he's retreating back to the circle out now.
It's a little odd, man, how he's putting his back against the ropes like that, you know.
With an inside fighter. And his Wellborn's
fighters use it. Okay.
Wellborn's chance right there. There you go. Spin him out. Retake the center.
I'm going to look in this. I'm going to look into this thing he's recommending.
Yeah.
It's fast.
So I'm like, why are you cramping yourself up?
Yeah, no.
Stand against the ropes like that. Throw that jab. Stay in the center, throw that jab. Keep him far away. Sneak
Torn
in.
rotator cuff? He said dipset, you hear? Said it, dipset. Her does have a torn rotator cuff, right?
I'm just remembering that now.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, maybe that's why. Right, that would be a problem, like reaching out with punches that fuck up rotator cuff, as opposed to staying in short.
It can depend. A lot of things can mess up your rotator cuff, dude. You know,
So it depends on the injury, then. Yeah.
Well, injuries happen when things you don't want to happen. Like, let's say he has like a muscle imbalance somewhere, and he's constantly training, constantly. It puts a lot of like wear and tear and fraying on that rotator cuff muscle, clavicles like rubbing against it and shit. And one day, rip.
Yeah.
So. Could be that. You could look at him right now. He might have rounded shoulders right now.
But what would, if he had a fucked up rotator? Whoa! If he had a fucked up rotator cuff right now in this fight, would it be better to stay short or be long with this shit? Like go long distance or try to stay in short? Short. Yeah.
This?
All right, that would make sense.
That's why some guys, torn rotator cuff, man, it's tough to do bench press. Because why? Because of this. But also probiotics, NAC, creatine, but not monohydrate. Seven Legend says, I might call him Seventh Heaven. Seven the Legend says he should throw right hook to the body.
I don't know which shoulder's fucked up on him because I heard him talking about the fucked up rotator cuff. I don't know if that means he's trying to stay short. That's why he's standing against the ropes like that and not throw, long distance shots. So it depends on which arm it is. I don't know.
I will message you on Instagram. Yeah, dude, sure.
It's a new website, not from Hotstock. It's definitely not. I swear it. Oh, he got caught. I'll be right back to get my charger. I don't know about that round, man. It looked like Hurd's round in the end. Wellborn came on pretty strong. Jab. See, if Hurd was healthy, I'd say like stay on the outside like that. Start jabbing. Every time he tries to get in, throw a little jab. Then start mixing it up later as you go on. But establish that jab first. But I don't know how fucked up his shoulder is or whatever. Probably got a cortisone shot. Message me on Instagram. We will help you out. I'll tell him now when he gets back here. Wellborn has his guard very high. It's high until he gets this. And Hurd's been letting this happen, where he gets his back against the ropes. And Wellborn, that's where he wants to be. He just, I don't think he's hurting him, but he's pummeling him. You know, he's scoring points. He's constantly scoring points when he's just laying against the ropes like this.
Toasted.
Toasted.
You having a stream tomorrow?
Toasted.
That's baked, son. That's this. That's this.
Oh yeah, Toasted is the athlete. Here comes Hurd. Here comes Hurd. He's throwing it. Oh! That body shot. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Should have put a delay on this thing, because...
Whatever. What the fuck happened?
I'm sorry if you're watching and we react before it, like...
He
stopped it?
Jeff Sessions
whoa,
stopped it.
Whoa.
Damn, Rick Ross is in his corner. See?
Wellborn was in this fight.
Yeah.
He must have misheard the count or something, because...
Are we having a stream tomorrow?
I want to see the timing.
That's up to you.
That's the Dos Santos, Tuivasa heavyweight showdown.
Up to you.
7 p.m. I think I'm game.
Alright.
I don't have to watch football anymore because my fantasy football team has shit the bed.
So yes, we will stream tomorrow for the UFC fight. And other shit.
That body shot was vicious, 7. He seems too okay, so he must have been okay with, I don't know.
Toasted.
Oh, he's shaking his head and shit.
Toasted. I like boxing, but I think the clinching ruins it. I don't mind it.
What do you say? I like boxing, but I think the clinching ruins it. Clinching's a game too, man.
Yeah.
That's a game within a game going on there. Now, when you have refs like, what's his name, Kenny something?
Kenny,
forgot his name.
Kenny No Touch.
The guy who did the Floyd and Pacquiao fight, even though he didn't have to work that hard that night, but still, it's like, as soon as guys get near each other, he's like, stop, and separates them. Like,
yeah.
No, there's a clinch game going on. Guys are working for position, they're hand fighting.
Imagine, like, this one I get suspicious. If a guy like that, whenever they clinch, he should stop. And if Floyd gets hurt and he clinches, like, does he let him go?
Yeah.
That's why I get annoyed when someone picks a referee. Like, we want this guy. It's like, how about let the whoever's hosting or whatever the fuck do it. I don't know.
And when you watch, from what I've seen from watching older fights, they let them go quite a bit longer. Like, guys, work your way out. Work your way out, guys.
Fucking Gotti and Ward won. He's like,
yeah, but there's no need for clinching. They
were clinching, then it's like clinching, then it's just like.
Nah, there was no need for the ref to get in there, other than like, okay, give him a standing 8 count or something like that. Otherwise, no reason to fuck around with that. Does how soon the fight ends actually make a difference on when the main card starts? Not with that Triple G Canelo fight. They had us sitting around for like an hour because the fights got done too early. Just too many knockouts and shit. Which was a great card, by the way. But
fuck. He said 4:10 a.m. You gotta do the bend.
I guess man. Go Browns. yeah, 7.
Dude,
they get them breaks. They let them rest. I think maybe refs think it like the fight's so important, or like, all right, make sure they can be strong by the late rounds. I don't know though.
7 says no.
What?
No what?
Slows down the fight.
UFC. No, my Toasted. He thinks UFC is kind of gay. I'm telling you, dude.
Get into it, man. No
Check
freaking.
out this fight. Check out Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald 2, and you'll be a fan. Hands down.
If you're in it for the action, the UFC would be actually the place to go as far as action. Boxing's a little more like a craftsman type of thing going on. Unless it goes to the ground, it's like jiu-jitsu gaming.
That's still badass.
But it's not as... It's still like a gamesman thing, right? Like boxing can be.
Yeah.
Boxing can get brawly too, but you know.
Let's just say there's way more things involved.
Yeah.
Boxing, well, striking, wrestling, grappling, all these things. Which is why in the UFC you'll find probably the greatest fighter in the world.
I think Wilder should go for the body. Did you read this already?
No, what?
I think Wilder should go for the body for the first few rounds, and look for that killer punch. You better, as dynamic as Wilder is, as far as like how wild he can get. His punch selection isn't the wildest thing. It's not like John Jones where they throw everything. He's more like a straight jab, straight right. He'll throw in a left hook here and there. Left hook to the body, like especially when Fury's against the ropes or something, he does this shit. That's when that body's exposed to some degree.
Toasted. Which is better for boxers, speed or power? I think precision.
It all depends on the opponent. I think
skill goes a long way because
skill.
you can, even though some people say you can teach speed and power. You can teach that. There's training methods to it, you know.
Yeah.
Athletic training, you know. There's methods to it.
I'll leave that last one for you.
What? I just don't like it when they're on the ground lying on each other. Dude, it doesn't. It's not like that.
It's
lying on each other.
It's not supposed to be like that.
It's not supposed to be like that. You want to see some crazy shit where they're lying on each other, but this shit's fucking badass. Check out Nick Diaz versus Diego Sanchez. Check that out. Find it online or on YouTube. Check that out. That shit's wild.
Or like the Eddie Bravo Invitational.
That's insane.
Where they change the rules up to where it's like you need to get a submission in this amount of time or whatever.
Yeah.
You'll see guys doing crazy shit on the ground. It's a game within a game, man. Just like clinching in boxing. Jared Hurd is beefing with the Nation of Islam right now.
The Nation of Islam? Wow.
I'm not gonna
These
say
guys
nothing. They're barking.
They're both selling cheese fries too. Doritos. Curly fries. Why don't they ever go for the liver, hit someone in the liver, and it's game over? I like body shots, man, liver shots.
How are you guys not drinking right now? I don't know. I honestly don't know. He doesn't drink, but I do. I don't know why I'm not drinking
I'm on
right
a
now.
diet.
You don't drink, period, though, right?
No, I don't like the taste of it anyway. Now, if you give me something that tastes good, then maybe.
Sambuca and coffee.
There you go.
All right, Mark, back to you. All right, Jim, thank you very much. So, Jared Hurd retains...
Signing off. Thank you, dude. I will definitely message you later.
Ah, peace out, Sparbo.
No, it's...
Sparbar, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, plug your shit again, Sparbar. Where you go? Plug your shit.
Gold Squeeze says, my buddy told me wrestling is the most physically fatiguing sport. I definitely can
Which
see
one?
that.
Boxing?
No, wrestling.
Wrestling, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. 100%.
Seven Legend says Texas Twins will kill Hurd.
I'm guessing that's a nickname.
Yeah,
it is.
Maybe. Adam Chambers, I got Tyson out. Boxing Wilder, staying on his horse and moving, not tiring out, and putting himself in harm's way of Wilder's right-hand hammer. Well, I'm so glad this match is happening. I got Fury. I got Fury too, but until I see both of them in the ring walking out, making their entrances and whatnot, then I make my actual decision.
We do this thing where we see the walkouts, we want to hear the music, we want to see what they look like, and then we make our picks. But, hold on. What about the Tyson part? Oh, okay. In my mind, when I hear Tyson, I'm like, is he...
Mike Tyson?
Yeah. That popped into my mind for some reason.
Hurd is very predictable and slow. I haven't watched Hurd enough, but it's possible.
Drinking Black Label? Is that Jack? I don't drink a lot of liquor.
Me either. Walk out like this.
Alright. On to the main event.
This guy's pissed. He's like all alone.
After 30 minutes of promos, we will see the main event.
30 minutes of promos?
You know it's going to happen.
I'm watching I'm watching the cocaine shit again.
Hurd is not that slow. He's not that slow. I don't think he's slow at all.
You're right. Let me tell you, it's 1 out of 292 million. What do you think about that?
I knew it.
You knew it. Your numbers are lucky, though. Am I right? Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
Oh, okay, that's not good. We were hoping for different. I think that's the answer that we're looking for.
That's not good.
He just he's like, goes back to what he's doing. Exactly, I do the same with the walkouts and the feeling, and I get to see them from the demeanor. Yeah, exactly, man. And there's like an innate feeling, you know, it's like something's off with you.
For me, this all started with the McGregor-Mendez fight. I was getting goosebumps for this fight.
Yeah.
Like the hype and all this shit. I was like, I gotta see the walkout. It's just like, oh shit. This is some massive thing happening right now. Can a person be small and short and be good at boxing?
Yes.
If he has good move speed, boxing, IQ, and ass movement, no homo.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Dude, Manny Pacquiao is a tiny human being, okay? So is Floyd, he's tiny.
Yeah, but they're fighting each other.
What do you mean?
Look at, like, Pacquiao versus, I always forget his name. Not Barrera. Margarita. That's a tall fucking dude for that weight class, Margarita. And Manny beat the fuck out of him.
Oh, one other thing is that look, Mike Tyson's like 5'10". Fighting guys who are fucking Tyson. Like 6'3" and above. If that guy can develop a style where he can, if he can develop a style where he can, first of all, athletically be able to compete with them, like, you know, as far as like pound for pound strength and speed.
Yeah, Tyson's fighting like 6'5" guys.
Yeah, 6'4", 6'5". Yeah. What's his name? Green. Mo Green?
Yeah.
You how much? Tyson's how much?
He's sort of he wasn't as big as like Roddick was like,
Oh yeah. Moment of truth.
yes.
I'm gonna make this clear right now. Both of these guys are corny. They're corny. Call him a dog.
He's calling him names that he won't even understand. Is that a diss?
I think it's a dog.
He did say he had no chin. I've seen him caught by like a school bus driver and shit, so I don't know.
You get rocked by a bus driver?
A school bus driver.
School bus driver.
I don't know how accurate that is.
Why don't they have a featherweight fight at heavyweight? Because that guy would probably die.
What is that?
Why don't they have a featherweight fight at heavyweight? They would die.
I think heavyweight in boxing is just open.
Yeah.
But is the state going to sanction that? Probably fucking not.
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder told me he's going to come out patient in this fight. Feel Fury out in the first couple of rounds and get his timing. Wilder says he's going to box Fury.
However, in the early MMA tournaments, there were no fucking weight classes. I didn't stop him. I've been... Hold on. In an actual fight, yeah, a dude that's like 5'5" could definitely beat up someone that's 6'4". Just saying.
There's that one guy that was on Rogan's podcast,
Yeah.
Robin something, that played the video on his channel of like that little guy and this giant dude. And this little guy just beats the fuck out of him.
Yeah. Then there's...
He knew what he was doing.
And there's documentary Choke.
Yeah.
Check that out. I've been using a dab pen at school, getting fucked up in class. You gotta hold in the smoke as long as you can so there's less when you blow out so you don't get caught. Why don't you just just do edibles? Is that Paul?
Yes, it is. You didn't hear him the whole time?
What?
You didn't hear him the whole time?
Nah, I blocked out his Italian sounding.
Yeah. Let out like 1 cubic centimeter of smoke per
It's like, he's like this. He goes like, he's like,
per 15 seconds. Go.
He goes like.
Hey, is that the thing that takes away the smell of it too? Joe Rogan is this thing smoking, man. No smell at all. Fucked up on planes.
Oh, Paulie. Hair plugs. I think Paul got some new hair. Yes, or taller. I don't know what you mean by that. Not necessarily a featherweight has better moves than speed, hand speed. Can't spell when I'm high. It's all good. All I'm saying is, if Deontay Wilder hits a guy who's a featherweight, like, just catches him, good chance he's gonna get knocked out. Now, if that featherweight increases size, that means it's, like, you know...
He wouldn't be a featherweight.
No, he wouldn't be a featherweight, so it's different.
I just take a featherweight, professional featherweight versus a guy who's never boxed before and who's uncoordinated 100%. And shit like that. And
100%.
You just throw him in the heavyweight division.
Yeah.
Even that wouldn't happen, though. The sanctions will be like, he can't do that.
No, in a straight-up fight.
Yeah, in a straight-up fight, yeah.
Smaller guy would win. Murder one charge. Pause. He said that shit like he's undressing. You know that? Like, what? The way he said it. Why are you whispering to me?
He's doing the black pill shit. For black pill.
No, it's black. Takes off his glasses. Gets the pipe. I'm whatever the fuck my name is.
On that Showtime drama series,
The Shy. It's not a bad show.
They are copying the 90s. So are these guys.
Jesus Nice. Kid Morrow. They got a new late night talk show on Showtime coming in February. And journalist Jamel Hill.
Why is featherweight not popular? You know, it's always like a wave of fighters, dude.
Did she create a fucking career off that?
What?
That. Remember some Fox News lady told LeBron to shut up and dribble?
Yeah.
She has a now. Jamel Hill has a show called "Shut Up and Dribble."
Oh my god.
I'm like, don't do that. Now you're connected to her now, unless you wanted that.
He was asking why isn't featherweight popular. I'm like, I think it's always a wave of fighters that come about, you know.
And what, UFC or boxing?
And anything.
It all depends on the class of fighters. You know, when you get them all to fight each other, that's when names start going.
He's telling us to check out his clothing line. Do it.
SquareUp.com/store/LotusGate. Check that shit out.
Dad?
Triple G. Dad. I must hide my neck. That turtleneck on.
Yeah.
Sean Porter, another one, man. His fight with fucking Thurman. That shit was fun.
Fuck, toasted. I hate Jim. She's fuck. Fuck.
Errol Spence.
Oh, look at that dude behind him with the hair. What the fuck's going on?
Like, I'm friends, right? You guys let me in? But yeah,
Why like two of them look like pimps? What's going on here, man?
it's old school, man.
Yeah, look at the cowboy hat. That's
Swagging.
That's called I own
Buster Douglas,
I own a drug.
Shaq. My name is Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq
There's Shaquille O'Neal. I'm a fame whore. Floyd's dressing like he's an old man.
Is he signing title belts?
Fuck.
Who the fuck got a title?
He's signing title belts while showing his watch that could buy a whole city.
Yeah. It's like diamond, 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 diamond.
He's like, and I can buy Haiti with this one watch.
There had to be 60 diamonds in that thing.
More. TBE.
He is. As far as best defensive, and it's hard not to say he's the best.
He is.
It's hard to have an argument against that.
Pound for pound, he is the best boxer. Straight up.
What people cry about is that he doesn't take risks, and they're like, but when he was younger, he sort of did.
No, he did.
As far as like,
if he
risking defense by throwing like offense, I think he did.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, wait, I don't have to do that and win. I can use my character to sell things. I don't have to throw bombs.
Through defense, counter strikes and shit.
Yeah.
Extremely accurate. He doesn't have to knock you out. Now, if
he can.
Oh yeah.
He didn't have to.
I'm not the only one that likes female MMA. I love female MMA, man.
Karolina Kowalkiewicz, Rose Namajunas. Two of my favorites.
Misha Tate. Rose. What's her name?
Thug Rose, get that right.
No, Butter. Butter's next.
Thug Butter Rose.
Thug Butter.
Thug Butter Rose. Nothing but a thug. Nothing but a thug.
Slicing butter in her hands and shit. Misha Tate, Rose. You got Cyborg.
You like what's her name?
Huh.
God damn it. Claudia.
Claudia Guidaya. One of the very few that looks like a no. They a bunch of them look like fucking supermodels.
Look at this political correctness.
She looks like a supermodel. Then the day of fight day, she's like jacked. It's scary.
Look at this subliminal political correctness. Deontay Wilder with the white wraps. Tyson Fury with the black wraps.
Who gives a fuck, man?
The commercials, I think, Deontay Wilder's in all white,
Yeah.
sitting on a whatever throne.
The recent tragic events here in Southern California. At this time, we would like to take a moment
Oh.
The shooting?
all of the first responders across the country for their service to our community. With a very
He knocked out over half his opponent. Yeah, he did. People forget that. Charlie Zenoff?
County firefighters who
Charlie Zelenoff.
thank you for your
I don't know.
sacrifice and for your service.
Stop shit. Damn. I'm trying to have a moment of silence. And then people are like, yeah!
Anthems in our main event, we ask for your attention for this solemn moment.
Damn, legend.
All I'm seeing is a guy gets dropped. Charlie Zelenoff gets ran up on.
He said,
He's a troll boxer.
but not for the results, just for the you know what. Damn. It's fun. It's fun watching them fight. If you want to see a fucking awesome fight, check out, it's awesome. Misha Tate versus Holly Holm.
Oh, I forgot Holly. I like her too.
But at this time, we ask you to remain silent as our timekeeper
Cyborg is trans.
Hold
I
up,
suspect.
hold up.
of the fallen 41st
They just try to make them sound like people were screaming and shit. So they're trying to do it again or something like that. They're trying to make me be silent for George Bush.
I mean, I would out of respect, but you know,
Listen,
once the bell's done ringing, I'm like, he
alright,
did
alright,
this.
I got you.
this.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. May God rest his soul.
yes, and that dude is a murderer, most likely.
I can't disagree with that. Babies and incubators.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we do ask you to remain standing for the playing of
Honestly, look, it's unfortunate he passed away and whatnot. And I hope he redeemed himself. But as far as what he's done in probably a majority of his life, fuck that guy. Okay, fuck him. But I don't hate him.
Nah.
I don't hate him at all. At all. Hopefully he did redeem himself in the end. I hope so. They all do.
What do you think about
One way or another.
What do you think about Cyborg is trans? I suspect. She might have roided up so much where it's like.
If you look at her when she was younger, she looked like, straight up like a girl, like womanly figure and whatnot. I don't want to say like a girl. She looked like a woman, like stereotypical. Like you're not too athletic, but check out that fight versus Gina Carano. She was fucking ripped out of her mind, and she ran through her. So now she got this big athletic build. You know what I mean? I don't think she's trans though. No.
It might be the plastic surgery throwing you off, right?
Real? No.
Didn't she have surgery on her face? No.
Always look like that.
Really? I didn't know.
Take off the makeup, and you get punched in the face a lot, and you might look a certain way to begin with anyway.
Okay.
Does a lot. Now the plastic surgery, it might be because
I apologize, Cyborg. Do
nah,
not kill
fuck
me.
that, man. So
Please don't kill me.
you get plastic surgery, like fucking Vanderlei. Yeah, I'm not even gonna comment on that bullshit. Yeah, this dude's corny as fuck. He's copying Triple H.
Game of Thrones.
Maybe, yeah, the Mad King. Hey, how many birds do you have to kill for that, Deontay? Anyway, my bad, Dante, right? Deontay or Dante? Deontay. How many birds do you have to kill for that jacket or that coat? What's going on here, man?
Walker looking like eyes wide shut.
Looking like eyes wide shut. Oh fuck. Bunch of people like, fuck you for not being quiet.
Oh, shit.
Here's the thing. The national anthem, okay, in my opinion, it's part of like an ideology, because the words and lyrics to it, it's like, respect it. I'm like, no, not really. I'll be silent and whatnot, but I'm not there. You know what I mean? Ben Diaz! Wilder going to sleep. Alright, turn this up a little bit. We shall see. That's really his living room and shit.
I told Deontay Wilder to take his heart out and feed it to him. That's what I intend to do. I'm going to make him quit. The only thing I know how to do is win.
All the way to the top, I know. I was going to stop you. If somebody disrespect you, you got to teach them a lesson. Fortunately, we get paid for teaching lessons in this sport.
Don't make me get up to 240 pounds and beat your ass. I forgot how old he is. Dude's like 10 years older than me. He's the poodle.
Governor.
No, it's take you to pieces, governor. Say it mad fast. I'm gonna take you to pieces, governor. Tell us in the comments, who do you guys got? Who do you got? What round? How? Tell us.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring.
Oh, they should announce what it is.
I know.
It's gotta be like UFC.
Or WWF and title shot. They let them walk and then they announce them.
Announce them as they're walking.
Huh? No,
Should announce them as they walk in so you don't feel the suspense.
No, as they walk in.
Yeah.
When they get to the ring.
Yeah.
They're going. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Please tell me he's not holding the flag.
Alright, got it, fine.
Alright, good.
Got a fucking medley?
He just cut it out.
Oh, he's dancing.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
Go. Alright, Ben got Fury, round 8, TKO stoppage. Adam got Fury outboxing Wilder.
I got Fury by dance.
Got those Mexican colors on.
Goat squeeze. I'm Republican, but I am not fond of our presidential candidates like Bush and Shapiro.
And these guys, they sort of dampen down or crap on what people would normally think is conservative. Like,
Yeah.
what people normally consider conservative are now like libertarian.
I just think a lot of them are liars, dude, you know?
Same thing with Democrats.
They take advantage of what people really want to hear. They think they're good people, and then they turn around and make shady business deals, and it causes people to die.
Yeah.
So,
And it's the same thing with Democrats.
yeah.
They shit on the whole message, and then the actual Democrats would now be called like progressive.
Yeah. You got to do the dance, slutty cheerleader. Go like. They do. It's like that's when the dad. It's like, Dad, you gonna see the basketball game? Sure, honey, sure. She does the dance in the court. It's like, well, goes down there and takes her.
I am unable to watch it. How they look walking out. Well, Fury's fucking dancing. He's hyped as fuck right now. But I don't know if he's in the zone quite.
Right now, he's getting a B+ walkout. It depends if he's into it. It's like, oh, you go first. All right.
And we're still waiting for Wilder to come out. He's next.
Mark Hunt about to have a walk-off KO. I forgot.
He's tomorrow too?
I think so.
It's in Australia.
I think.
Oh my god. I still don't know who I'm picking yet.
I give him a B+ right now. He looks into it. Give him a B+.
This is sort of his thing anyways.
Yeah.
You know, loose, playing around. Wilder's more of the, I'm gonna make you think I'm serious.
Yeah. Here we go. Specs fireworks.
Oh no.
It's like J.
I hate that. I hate live performances. Other than
Depends.
Sinead O'Connor.
Depends. If Jay-Z is like up on a rafter somewhere.
Yeah. They were doing it separate from the fighters. They're not walking around like.
Hopefully this will be better than Little Kim walking into the ring. Oh, win. I hate this song. Good instrumentals, just not enough for me. All right.
Fireworks.
Jimmy's supposed to.
It's like Black Panther.
It's like, oh god. He's cursing too much. See, I just told my dad get that checkbook out.
He also says Fury looks a little shook. Oh, he's hiding with that. Are they booing both fighters? Never heard that before.
It could be 50-50. Kendrick there too? I thought I heard him. I don't know.
Nah, he's probably in the crowd somewhere. Is he?
Could be instrumental.
Is he?
Yeah. Mommy! just fucking saying the wildest shit. This is in Philadelphia. That crown get.
Oh, that's gotta be Kane.
No, he has to put his foot over the rope. Yeah, that might be Fury's downfall. He tried to put his foot over the rope and walk in there like Undertaker and Kane, but guess what? Didn't work out. Didn't really work out that well.
This is weird because I don't get to see Wilder's face because he's wearing a fucking mask.
I'm giving him a B right now. Bend the knee to Wilder. You must bend the knee. You must bend the knee like Reek. I am Reek, yes. Bend the knee like Reek.
Shut your face and bend the knee.
Heavyweight showdown. Some important numbers. First of all, Tyson Fury is the tallest fighter that Deontay Wilder has ever fought.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
256.
He's got 40, probably where you're right now, 40 plus pounds on him. 2 inches on reach, similar. 2 inches taller than him.
Wow. Wilder's lost weight, apparently. 212 and a half.
Yeah. Maybe wanted to go longer, more distance. Well,
Yeah,
again,
that's,
though, you're like 212.
yeah, you're already
Already light as fuck.
And just so everybody knows, we will be getting into Game of Thrones Season 8. We will react to that shit.
Oh, no, they just don't give a fuck. They do not care. Looks like the Knights watch Commander. Fury walked out because I got high to Af by Afro Man when he had his first match after the long layoff. Yeah, that's fucking funny.
I remember that song.
Wilder plans to move around a bit.
Because I got high.
I slapped your mom in the face because I got high. How do they look? Assessment. Well,
I like Wilder's intro. His intro. But he still has a fucking mask on his face.
I know. Fury looks good.
Eyes look focused though.
Fury looks composed, like he's ready.
Wilder looks like that pose of I'm gonna try to kill you.
Really quick. It's unrelated, but I just thought of LeBron's physician would ever say he has the body of an 18-year-old man. LeBron's? It's because he can be quick and powerful like that, but he can go for like 40 minutes a game. That's why I think that's why he wanted to lose a lot of mass after he left Miami.
Or something else.
Yeah. EPO.
They brought on that HGH.
They focused on cardio this camp. That's why he's so thin. I can definitely see that, but he was already thin to begin with. Wilder has had gas problems in the past because I think he's an explosive guy. He's more of a fast twitch guy than a slow twitch guy.
And when he sees kill, he goes too fucking crazy.
LeBron and that HGH, like farts or cardio. LeBron spends a lot of money on his body and his hairline. Allegedly. Yeah, he spends a ton of money like training.
How long will it take to remove his Levi's joke just hit me even harder now. like the feathers and shit. Oh, he's a fucking night watchman.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the hard-hitting, reigning and defending, undefeated WBC heavyweight champion of the world, introducing the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder.
Just hit somebody by accident.
He looks
good.
hella hyped.
Looks good, man.
Hella hyped. Maybe even emotional.
We'll tell you who we pick after this.
I know what I'm picking, but I'm just like,
Me too. We'll see. It's be like falling back.
Right, the WBC #3 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the former WBA, WBO, and IBF unified.
He has to lean over again in a second.
The current lineal heavyweight champion of the world.
Take your shirt off.
Gypsy King, introducing the undefeated Tyson Fury.
these are like two opposites right now.
We'll pick after this.
I'm picking now.
I got Fury.
How?
Mouthpiece. Mouthpiece. I gave both of you instructions in the dressing room. Right now, this is good. This is be quiet and let's speak.
You want me to go?
This is a little bit higher. We'll let him work in here.
Decision.
This is a little higher. We'll let him work in here.
He has Tyson Fury by decision. I am taking a leap off a ledge. Tyson Fury, early ninth round knockout. Or TKO. It's a leap, I know.
Fury looks shook.
Yeah,
I
a little bit.
I think LeBron till his son in the NBA too. Oh fuck yeah. LOL shook.
A little bit 7. He does look. I did notice that.
Yeah.
But
if he makes it.
But he might get through jitters in the first round then.
Freddie Roach in Fury's corner. All right. Here we go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fury looks jittery as fuck.
Yeah. Wilder, wide stance, very composed.
See that right hand like that?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god.
Wilder's wide stance, got that right hand cocked back. Oh, he's going for it.
If you're for Fury, that's a good start so far.
Yeah.
When you see him make him miss and wrap him up, that's Mayweather type stuff when he has to deal with a guy with power like this.
Adam Chambers, I got him by decision too. Wilder is boxing, yeah. Deontay Wilder's going to... Oh, okay. Toasted thinks Deontay's going to win.
Okay.
Oh, don't fuck with him, man. Fucking Fury putting his hands behind his back now.
He got a little relaxed in there.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that. It's a little cheap shot.
Another big question this fight will be, will Jack Reese
I know. I'm just like,
how much will he tolerate? So far, I think it was total only as much as I was smothering.
Good jab. Oh, okay.
good job.
Good jab by Fury.
Very good jabs.
Don't fuck with him. Don't put your hands behind your back, man. Not yet. I like the feints.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's going to do.
That's Fury's thing.
Yeah.
His hand's constantly moving on. Look at that.
Levi says this is Wilder's fight. Toasted says I bet 100 on Wilder.
Okay, so first pretty big shot, left hook by Wilder on the Fury. It didn't affect him too much, so.
Levi likes the trash talking by Fury. I like it, man. It makes it, it makes it worth it.
Yeah.
Everything.
But Wilder's left hook is way different than his straight right. That straight right is fucking powerful.
Yeah.
His hook, if I sort of remember, he sort of started learning it later in his career as opposed to early on.
His last fight, one guy's like, that shit's trash. But that guy still has power, man. I think it's going to be really important.
Oh! Is he hurt a little bit?
He caught him with that overhand right. Fury got Wilder that overhand right. I was a little shook because when I see that and then I see Wilder throw back mad hard, it's like he's got hurt. You know? Okay.
Here's the thing so far. Fury does not look worried about anything other than that right hand. You can see him. He's getting hit with straight jabs to the body, and he's not like, okay. He's like, okay, but I'm still looking for that right. I'm still looking for that to get out of the way.
Toasted Network, Wilder smaller. Wilder is smaller, but than Fury, but smaller. Smaller than Fury, but smaller means you have to have more speed and moves.
He doesn't have more moves than Fury.
No, he has straight up power. and unorthodox methods of fighting.
There's training and skill work to where a guy who may be faster than you may not know how to move correctly.
Yeah, that's why like precision beats speed.
Yeah. So I got round 1 Fury.
Me too.
I think that's pretty easy to tell.
Yeah. I think it's going to be very telling what's going to happen in the first 5 rounds, I'd say. Yeah. As far as what's going to happen maybe at the end of the fight, you know. Whether Fury really relaxes, settles in, or Wilder really just tries to throw bombs, you know.
Yeah.
I just have a feeling it's going to be a different story if Wilder can't knock him out and this goes the distance. I don't see him getting points.
Yeah.
You know? I don't see him outscoring Fury.
Yeah. And you gotta look at what Sparbar said. He left, but he's saying Wilder should go to the body.
Yeah.
At some point, at least early in the fight, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know him.
I don't know his style enough to the point where it's like.
I don't think he's known for that.
No.
He's known for jabbing you early with a guy he knows he's gonna knock out at some point.
Yeah. Fury looks comfortable and he's using a lot of feints. Yeah.
Yes.
7 thinks Wilder's got this. We'll see.
The thing Fury's doing, watch him catch the right hand with his left jab. He'll throw his jab here, and as Wilder's trying to throw his right, he's sort of deflecting it too.
Good jab by Fury. Good left jab.
Oh, body shot.
Yeah. The right hook, right?
Oh, slap right hand as he's falling away.
Fury looks good, man.
Fury looks very good.
But I'm still fucking wary of that right hand.
That's the thing.
By Wilder.
A lot of guys will look pretty good against Wilder early on, and they get caught with that one fucking shot.
Then it changes everything. Good jab.
Yeah, right hand's just missing by very small margin. Fury turns southpaw, wraps him up as Wilder starts going crazy. It's like, oh, southpaw? Let me start throwing bombs in.
Yeah, very good at switching from orthodox to southpaw.
Yeah. Wilder might want to think about throwing lead right hands.
Good jab. Fury.
Yeah, right from the jump. You feint the jab and go straight with a straight right.
Just throwing wild strikes, Wilder. Again, I got 2nd round for Fury.
2 rounds to nothing, Tyson Fury.
But that don't mean shit.
Let's see. Oh, you said that already?
Yeah.
Mostly created by the right hand, and the interesting thing is, he can do this throughout the fight. You are never safe. Of course, early on in the match, he's been very effective, especially early in his career in those earlier rounds against opposition that wasn't fantastic. But as you look through these rounds, he continues to get KOs throughout the fight, and even as it moves.
Oh, they show him that.
The better the competition, the later.
Oh yeah.
The later the knockouts come. And that's not a good thing versus a guy like Tyson Fury.
That's the thing I'm really going to be looking at, like what happens in the later rounds.
Look at that, that's beautiful, man. The way he just turns him around.
This is round number 3 scheduled for 12 times. Fury has had a hermetically sealed defense. Meanwhile, for Wilder, his 975.
Levi says Wilder's round.
I'm guessing trainers just telling Wilder to throw that left hook a little more. He just slapped like a, I don't even know what the fuck, it was like a slap like that.
Ben Diaz says round 8.
Round 8 who? Wilder or Fury?
Tell us, Ben.
Oh, he made his pick earlier.
Yeah.
It was. I don't fucking know. Fuck it.
Out of these like brief exchanges they're having, you know, Fury's getting the best of it, like landing more consistently.
making Wilder miss like a powerful, fast right hand.
Yeah.
You can see Wilder throwing his left a little more.
Yeah.
Little hook on it. Probably looking just like, let me just at least.
Good jab by Wilder.
Yeah.
Right back to Fury with the head to the body.
Good body shot.
Yeah.
Pays him back a little bit.
Good left hook to the body.
Jab. That's beautiful defense, man.
It's tough, man, because whenever I see him throw like his, when I see Wilder throw his jab, he already looks off balance. So it's like,
Yeah.
unless that's gonna set something else up for whatever, like awkward, like that.
Yeah, he throws leaping jabs.
Yeah. So it's like weird.
Good
It's
right,
like,
good one too.
because it's like at that point where it's, you might know what's coming, but if Fury's ever in a position where he can't defend himself, like an awkward position,
Yeah.
then he might be like he's in trouble.
See, that's the thing. Fury will throw a punch there. See those little wild exchanges? Most guys are like, ooh.
Nice combination of the body.
Most guys are like, get the fuck out of there. Fury will throw one more punch and then get out of there. Just see if he can catch you off balance somehow. Right.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that, him in the corner like that.
I think he's fine. You wanna know why?
I just never liked it.
Cause he can always spin out of there.
Sure.
Throw a little check left or something
But
like
it's
that.
weird
Get
with
out of
this
there.
guy. With Wilder, he throws those like awkward, unorthodox strikes.
Yeah, when he's off balance, Fury can easily move him to the side, get around him.
Ooh. It's not like gloves hit each other.
Yeah. That would have ended Fury.
Yeah.
If that landed. I got 3 rounds nothing for Tyson Fury.
Same. I want to see that combination of the body.
Right now, Tyson Fury is fucking schooling him right now. He's like, this is how you box. Watch this.
Watching it now, Fury looking very confident. He does.
Yeah, he's comfortable now. As who said that? Levi said.
Did he get cut?
No.
Yeah, he did.
Where? That's normal Vaseline. Man.
No. Right eyebrow. I don't know. Oh no, my bad. My bad.
I was like, there'd be
shitty paid for stream.
I'm like, there'd be a cut, man. Like, listen, just walk it off. Spray water on it. You're fine.
Ben Davidson is a really good trainer, says Levi.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't like him backpedaling like that.
Yeah.
I think it's one thing when you see a boxer backpedal when they move back, you know? Yeah. Even as awkward as they look, if it hits them, man, fuck.
The Fury's just like, alright, I'm out of range.
It's weird, man. It's like, I feel like the biggest threat Wilder has is that right hand cocked back, you know?
Yeah.
I definitely think he'd be way more deadly if he had an established jab, you know?
Yeah. The thing is, Fury's not flinching for anything, like anything other than that right hand. Maybe a left hook if he catches onto it, right? He's right out of the way as soon as that right hand is coming.
Fury's just evading strikes, man. Ooh, be careful.
What he's doing, it looks like he's catching, with his right hand, he's catching jabs like this.
Yeah.
And then you can see the right hand coming a mile away. And he's just out of the way completely. Nah, it didn't land.
It's just not landing anything.
Yeah.
Less than a minute and a half into round 4. Fury's still looking really good.
And he's throwing those wild, just missing by a mile right hands.
Wilder.
By Wilder, yeah.
Levi said, look at those legs. Those chicken legs.
Look at those chicken legs.
Wilder is downloading the data, looking for range. Very well could be. He is more patient.
I don't know about that.
Well,
I think he's just fake. Like,
I think he's getting.
I don't know how many. Like,
I think he's.
Yeah, good.
I think he's getting confidence as it goes on. You know, getting a little bit more comfortable. So right now, you're seeing what's going on here. He's missing, rather somewhat. I'm not gonna say horrible, but.
Well, here's the thing. Wilder's starting to not get
Awkward. Wild overhand right.
He's starting to not. He's like not worried about whatever Fury throws back at him.
Yeah.
So he can just walk in and throw bombs. But the thing is, Fury's ready for any type of bomb coming in.
Here's the thing.
Another round, Fury.
Yeah. I feel Wilder is more explosive and he has power. He's gonna like stop calling me that.
I know.
But look at Fury. I'm like big man, strong, not as explosive. But I feel like this guy could definitely go distance, 100%. Good cardio.
Yeah. That's how everyone expects him to win anyways. He knows he doesn't want to go like
I got another round for Fury.
Yes.
4 up.
4-zip, Fury. And just boxing skill doing it.
Tyson Fury might have started to bleed. That was a very nice jab by Wilder. And it looks like that did create some redness there. Maybe that's where the blood started. I believe in here, round number 5, scheduled for 12. Deontay Wilder.
We don't give a fuck, round 5.
Don't ask questions.
A few more stocking stuffers and boom. Say Fury's hurt. Is he?
Of course this happens.
Fury likes soda pop from Punch Out. Fuck.
He what?
Said Fury likes soda pop from Punch Out. Damn.
My heart is broken.
Fix it. What happened? What are you doing? All right. We good. There. Okay. Apparently, our legally purchased stream has technical difficulties, and now we are losing our shits. Not seeing what's happening currently. Here we go, and it's gonna be some sort of foreign language. Come on. Find the right stream.
What fucker.
Honestly, you can fucking mute it.
Oh,
Come on. Hurry. Oh, God. Come on. Are you fucking serious?
Where's my sound at, bitch?
Come on, dude. In the middle?
I don't know where to sound at.
Ben Diaz says, refund, LOL.
That's not it.
We're having technical difficulties.
See it, can't hear it.
Yep. No, I think we're good. It's just all of a sudden the one that was been working for the past, like, an hour and a half just suddenly stopped working. round that just happened. Tell us who won. tell us who you guys think won that round in the comments. Tell us. Who do you guys think won that last round that just took place? Round 5. Yeah.
Give them their money back.
Man, just take Deontay Wilder's crown, then you got your money back. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. What the fuck's going on?
Hell!
Oh fuck. What'd you do?
Fuck, dude.
Oh, that fucking sound is that?
Oh, oh.
Astute observations as one would expect from the pound-for-pound great Al as we begin round 6. Do you agree with his story?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean,
All right.
I think it's certainly Wilder's ahead in this. It's probably a round or two.
Ghostby says from
You know
Oz.com.
what? Fury is not
We
switched
flooded them.
much at all. He does it instinctually when he thinks he needs it. He hasn't felt like it's the appropriate thing to do. You know what it is now. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
All right, well, we don't know who had round 5, but we're gonna assume here that Fury has won 5 rounds so far. Tell us though who won round 5. Okay, yeah, round 5 was Fury. All right,
So 5-0 for you.
5-0.
We're trusting you.
Stepping in, loading up right here from Wilder. He has to make that adjustment and keep it calm when he's about to throw it. The Fury jab continues to be
Don't fucking do it.
in this fight, and he's doubling with it instead of just throwing a singular jab, and that's very important.
Fury attempting to do what he does to all opponents. Deontay Wilder and Fury now walking down Wilder. Wilder with a high guard. Some swelling under the left eye.
Yeah, left eye's swelling a little bit.
Straight right again that Fury avoided for the most part. And referee Jack Reese.
And you know what, you see the head, the mind games that Freddie Roach played in the fight ring. He said Fury was going to maybe fight the old fight southpaw. And he went up here and he's barely been a southpaw the entire
Good job by
fight.
Wilder.
Identified him as he fought Martin Rogan. The whole fight lasted. Tonight, not so much.
Another good jab.
Jab to the body.
Deontay Wilder, master of the mind games, and
Hey, he ain't the master.
Deontay Wilder saying he blocks out all of the noise with meditation and visualization, telling us that he has already run through this fight hundreds of times in his mind, and it always ends the same way.
Levi says 46-49 Fury winning.
Don't do this to me.
Like you're married. Like, don't do this to me, please. Don't do it. Here, do this one.
What the freak?
Stop it! Stop! Go back. Why are you fucking up such a great night? Once again, technical difficulties.
And I look like Floyd's like
I know.
hitting to the body.
Except his hat ain't backwards. He's not kneeling over like, listen, I'm gonna beat this motherfucker's ass, alright? Like it's a secret. That they don't know what's coming. Oh, you're guessing, man. Can you just refresh it? Alright, we good. We good. Please, please, please. Dude, I honestly don't give a fuck.
Fuck it.
Alright.
Try and get
You're gonna
zero
keep
somehow.
searching.
I can't help it. My OCD. No, that's not hard.
Alright.
Do that, but a lower volume.
Yeah. Go ahead. There we go.
Knock his fucking head out.
John Wick says versus the man with no name. No, my bad. Goat squeeze. John Wick versus the man with no name. I'd pay to see it. It'd be a gunfight. What's the link for the live stream? Ramon. Goat squeeze. It's all you, Goat squeeze.
Oh.
Tell Ramon.
Straight right by Fury. Wilder's still missing wildly.
Yeah.
With his right hand.
His defense is looking good. Now,
Fury knows exactly
fair,
when to lock him up and shit like that.
I have not seen like a third of the beginning, like a third of the round. So it's like the beginning of the round. I didn't see it, you know. But he's looking like he's frustrating Wilder. Wilder appears to have like a swelling under his under the left eye. Goat squeeze. Tell him where not to go to watch the fight. I heard him say APAC.
Another right by Fury. This is a buzzkill. This fucking shit.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Fuck it.
It's like, fuck this, man. We should leave. No, I'm sending it to him.
Nothing.
Goat squeeze like, what link to what live stream? He's like, I'm just kidding. Come on, stop that. Good jab by Wilder. Answered back by Fury.
Just nothing there for him. Nothing.
Is
there.
that 7 up? Is that 7 rounds for Fury?
This is looking wash like. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's brilliant fucking little like.
Yeah. Now, my pick was decision for win for Fury. Tell us, guys, your thoughts now. Decisions on the fight. What's going to happen now? Tell us. Tell us. Wait, why do you gotta ruin a good thing?
Fuck it.
You're the guy that wanted the Spanish announce table to get broken every time, right? I'm wrong. You're that guy. Pay for yourself. Look at this shit. Yes. I love you. So, look at this. Look at the comments. Ben Diaz. Oh, wait, look at this. Look at this.
No shit back.
Ramon's like, what's the link? He's like, Ramon.
No volume.
Ben Diaz, this is our round, boys. Okay, we'll see. Good jab by Fury.
My round is next round. Early round.
Adam Chambers. I love it. Fury looks great. Keep it up. Keep on doing what you're doing. 7 Legend says, nice fight so far. Levi says, I still got Fury. Okay. 7 Legend says, Wilder KO round. Okay. Levi's, but Fury winning. Alright, let's see. Good jab. Don't fucking tell me what to do.
Just asking.
You said turn. That's a command.
Only if you want to. If you feel like it.
No, dude, yeah. Talk to your partner. Whatever his name is, you tell him.
Wow, they gave her a round though. Wasn't round 2 like? Wasn't round 2 obviously?
Yeah,
Fury's?
they're bugging.
They're like, we feel bad. You're our fighter.
Nah, you don't do that.
You're our Showtime fighter. Let's.
You should never, ever, ever give somebody a round out of sympathy. Fury is looking like he is in control here. Good combination of the body. James is smart. Ooh.
There's not a lot of variety to Wilder's power punches.
No, it's usually like
why
that
he knows
straight
how
right.
He's just avoiding that right. That's all.
That's straight right, and it's like a wild overhand right. You know, from what I see, the knockouts happening.
He even telegraphs it a bit when he paws his left hand out there.
Yeah.
You can see Fury's head like, okay, better get the fuck out of here.
What he'll do is he'll stick out his left hand to kind of like paw at the other, like the boxers like gloves, like pull that down, then go. But when you're fighting a 6'9" bigger person, I don't think that's gonna work, man. Especially with a reach that's like very similar.
And a guy who will just move. Good
Yeah.
right hand. Another one.
Fury might be getting a little. My bad. Wilder might be getting a little frustrated here.
Yeah.
Nothing's really working. It's you know basically the end of round 8.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, nope.
Good shots to the body by Wilder.
It's telegraphed.
It's kind of obvious what's coming.
8 rounds to nothing.
8-0.
They're gonna
Fury
give.
is showing that he can tell, like, you know, it's pretty obvious what's coming. He's evading it, countering well. Accurate, I would say. Landing accurate strikes.
Little crafty things.
Yeah.
And
Now you can talk.
Great names on there, and most of those going the way of the United States fighters. In fact, all of
this is my knockout round, round 9. I said early 9th round.
not always. Lennox Lewis certainly
Early 9th round, Tyson Fury knockout one.
end up losing twice to Americans, but
Fury eating those punches. It's weird because it's like the stuff that, like, I would say Wilder isn't known for knocking people out, like, with specific strikes. Anything else he has isn't really that dangerous, you know. It's more of like it's like a setup for that right hand, you know. So it's like with Pacquiao, right?
Straight up, yeah.
Yeah,
But he developed things that
yeah,
he developed a right hook.
yeah. I know. Him,
Where
it's like
he throws from angles.
he's developing something now, and everything else might be subpar, but he has big power, which means he's still a threat, you know.
Yeah.
Like still.
answering the call in impressive fashion here tonight against the undefeated Deontay Wilder.
Good jab by Fury.
At least some knockdowns in the fight. Yeah, and that begs another question. You hope, and again, I want to put the pressure on anything.
And it's still, yeah, like they're talking about, even if Wilder gets a knockdown, it's like you're still way behind, dude.
Yeah, I know.
There's a right hand. Another one.
All overhand right. Another one.
That's a knockdown. He's like joking about it.
Knocked him down.
Let's see,
Now let's see
see
that
if
again.
Wilder goes crazy now. Look at him stalking.
Wilder throwing over. Wild strikes. Clinch.
I think Fury's fine right now. Don't go too crazy.
The legend's telling us.
Oh! You see that left hand?
Yeah. Oh, he's hurt. Fury might be hurt here. Can he weather the storm?
Is that right? I think Wilder's a little loopy.
Wilder might have gotten hurt in on that exchange when he was coming in crashing.
He's either a
Wild
little loopy.
overhand right.
He's either a little loopy or he punched himself out.
Levi says
he might have punched himself out.
Yeah, he might have gassed himself out a little bit and asked to rest. Levi says this is where Wilder's momentum starts to play in. Goat Squeeze says he thinks Wilder's got this. I don't know. I think Fury weathered it really well.
Yeah.
And he already has such a commanding lead that this won't make some that much of a dent. I want to see that knockdown again in slow motion.
Yeah.
Good jab on both guys' ends. I would not fuck around with this guy like he's doing right now.
I know you guys can't see right now, but my heart's like, boop, 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 boop. I'm like, holy shit.
Alright, that's Wilder's round.
In my book, finally, Wilder got one round. I don't agree with Farhood at all right
Oh,
now.
fuck no.
He gave him that one early round.
Now, let me see that knockdown.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
Ooh.
I don't know if that hit him really good. That didn't really hit him. That hit him a bit. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
He knocked him down. Playing with him a little bit. He's fucking bad, dude. And the funny thing, it's like you said, that punch like just skidded his head and shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I said the other day.
Yeah.
It's like he's throwing it so hard that
it's not this. It's like a skipping a rock, you know.
Yeah. Well, my prediction's out the door.
All right.
Still have Fury though.
I got Fury by decision. Stalking him now. Walking him down.
Yeah. He's like, you're not doing that again. I'm coming after you.
Good combination by Fury. Another good combination by Fury.
That's getting through the guard a bit.
Oh, it is. The other thing is, it's like, I think Fury knows now not to fuck with this guy now. You know? Like, that's what happens when you fuck around. You let him, like, come on, hit me.
And his energy goes, whoop.
Yep.
As soon as he sees blood in the water, he goes, whoop.
Right there. Good jab. Again, yeah. It's telling when you see a guy that like it's getting backed up.
Yeah.
And he can't like pivot off, like he can't throw power shots and shit, you know. Especially when you backpedal.
Yeah.
You know, when you backpedal, walk backwards, you know, like how are you gonna like pivot and throw power shots?
So that shit was coming. Like where they break them,
yeah,
and then he immediately throws a wild right hand.
Good jab.
Like, oh my god.
Dominant round by Fury. He's landing effectively, evading,
throwing combinations.
Yep.
Backing him up.
Looks like he recovered very well from the last round. Careful.
Yeah.
Uppercut. Wild overhand right, good left hand by Wilder.
Well, I think Fury's like, all right, he caught on to me ducking my head when he throws the right.
Good right hand. That's like a rabbit punch. Fuck, don't do this to me, don't do this to me, don't do this to me, don't do this to me. Alright, we good. Ooh, right hand by Fury. Shit. Less than a minute left in round 10. Goat Squeeze says, even if Fury wins tonight, I still want to see AJ versus Wilder before Fury versus AJ.
As far as big money fights, Wilder versus Joshua would have been the thing.
Yeah.
But it's not looking too good, dude.
If Wilder loses this fight, I can see him fighting Ortiz again.
Yeah.
And then Fury's going to fight Anthony Joshua.
And can you imagine Wilder Joshua.
Oh. Very close. Just evading the fucking strikes. Fury wins that round again. Oh, he's taunting him.
Wilder, Joshua, both Showtime fighters. Showtime's like, please.
One short uppercut and it's lights out.
Is he proficient at that though, Seven? His left hook's gotten better. That straight right's always been there. His jab's always been powerful. But is that upper? Is it all there?
It's like, is he proficient at that, son? It's like, Dad, please, you're very good at telling me stories. Like, am I proficient at that job? I'm proficient at telling me this story.
You can't measure how good some of his punches are when he has a guy hurt already, right?
Seven says Fury might be just as slick as Floyd. I don't know.
He's pretty slick.
He is slick.
Defensively slick.
He is slick, but
Wilder did catch on to him, ducking his head.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, instead of aiming high, I'm going to aim down.
And I've seen Floyd rock a handful of times. Yeah. He's definitely slick.
Handful? By Floyd rocked a handful of times?
Yeah. Like
I've seen him
danger mode a handful of times.
Twice. And it was at the same. It was in the same chain in the same round by Mosley. That's rocked. And I see your legs go.
Is that twice? I just counted two, and I count the one by McDonald. It's like a handful.
I don't know. It's got McDonald.
That he went like. He is very fucking slick for a heavyweight, man. Moves very well. Very well conditioned too.
Oh my god, my feet are numb. I'm sitting in one spot for some reason.
I sit like this and my feet don't get like that. Don't squeeze. Seven, you might be out of money, bud.
He's got a round and a half left, basically.
We'll see if he goes condom mode, like, let's go for broke.
He's just making him miss.
Yeah.
Now he's like, I'm not just going to duck now. I'm going to weave. I'm going to go different directions. I'm going to change angles.
For that delay, Fury looks really good.
Oh.
Good combination by Fury. Fury goes right back at it.
Let's say this round ends the way it's been going. I want to see what Wilder does when it's like, you have to.
I know. That's why I call it the condit moment. I gotta see. Like last round, it's like, dude, go for broke. You gotta do something.
You're a knockout artist, and this is all you have left is that knockout. Let's see what happens.
Good left hand by Wilder. Good combination by Fury. Fury invades the wild strikes by Wilder. It's tough, man, because you can see him winding up and throwing those like unorthodox strikes. Except for that one knockdown, he's been evading everything.
Now this round, Wilder may have been taking a break to some degree. He's like, I know I only have a knockout to do, so let me rest, and then maybe. That's out there, but I don't know.
Seven says, there went that uppercut.
Yeah, there it went. So,
let's hear it. That's the most creepiest, like, love. It's like.
So, my card has 10 rounds to 1. The one being a 10-8 round, where Wilder knocked down Fury legitimately.
Fury's stamina is looking very good.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Wilder looks tired. He's getting a little like anxious, I'd say.
He still has power though.
Still has power.
There's still pop there.
He's got to knock him out. Wilder has got to knock out Fury.
I don't know if he's going to do that going backwards, so. By a lot.
If he does, he's going to have to step back and pivot and then throw.
No.
You can't really, it's very hard to like just backpedal and throw a power shot, you know? Like, how are you going to generate the power?
Oh! Oh! No! That's it. No? He's up.
He stood up.
He's up. Oh my god.
Holy fuck, man. Ow!
He's pulling it on! You better grab. You better hold.
Fury's hurt.
Holy shit. Oh my god, he's winding up for that right. You think it's
Fury is in survival mode right now. Oh, left hand.
He needs to grab.
Clinch.
Throw something and grab.
Yeah. Oh, don't fucking do that. You fucking.
He's crazy.
Insane. Fury's taking it back now.
There you go. Throw something and hold him.
Good left hand by Fury. He clinches.
He's still going for it. Fury's holding on as long as he possibly can each time.
Wilder is getting
Oh my
ready
god.
to
Everybody's
throw.
on their fucking feet right now. Like, shit.
Fury evades the strikes.
Wilder looks tired, but he still has the right.
I know,
that right hand
shit's
still cocked.
man. Yeah.
Good right by Fury.
Less than 30 seconds. Good combination by Fury.
He's got a hold, and depends on how he wants to go out.
Less than 10 seconds.
You gotta throw a bomb, man. Fuck. You can't even get on top of the fucking rope.
At the same time, you got laid the fuck.
I thought he was out when he just laid there like that.
Oh,
like,
he went like this.
But
I want to see that again.
He had to say something to the ref.
Yeah.
Otherwise, because refs, when they see a guy out like that, they stop it right there.
Yeah.
That's good to see. Hugs and cheers all around. Toast to you. Before I go in, what do you have as a score?
2 10-8 rounds.
The rest, Fury.
The rest, straight up Fury.
Same here. 10 rounds to 2. 2 10-8 rounds for Wilder. Now, this is interesting because you have judges. And judges might have snuck rounds here and there for Wilder, and then they're like... Then you had this last round and the other round where there's a knockdown.
Now, to be fair, Wilder almost ended the fight twice.
Once. The first... Yeah, I got you.
My bad. Almost ended the fight once. Got a knockdown, legitimate knockdown, like flash knockdown. 2 10-8 rounds. However, there's 12 rounds. So, I saw Fury 10 rounds, straight up, evade, efficient with strikes. So that's why with boxing, if it's like that,
Yeah.
then I would give it to the guy who's more efficient.
Yeah.
Rather than it be a, well, 5 rounds, right? Let's say you give, let's say you have a fighter with MMA, right? 5 rounds. Well, he won 3. Okay. But you look at how he won those rounds, right? This guy over here, 2 knockdowns, won 2 rounds. Out of that, I'm like, to be fair.
This is a callback to the, if you guys watched our Canelo Triple G reaction.
Yeah.
We wanted to, if we were going to lean towards anyone, I called a draw, but if I was going to lean towards giving someone the fight, it would have been Triple G.
Yeah.
We did that because everything was so closely contested, but the guy who got rocked the most was Canelo.
Yeah.
In this fight, this was like a wash all the way through except those 2 fucking rounds, in my opinion.
It was a wash. Except for those 2 rounds.
But I would say if they went 13 rounds, Fury would be in trouble, I think.
Yeah. To be fair. Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's vicious.
Now, there's the thing. His head didn't slam against the thing. And the only way the ref lets this keep going is if Fury's like, ah, fuck. So I don't know how hurt he was.
Let's see it again.
He might have been laying down like, ah, shit.
Yeah.
Rather than, where am I?
Like that. Hold down.
I want to see a picture of it. I want to see his face close up. He could have been smiling. He could have. Who knows what the fuck he's doing right now? He's like, ah, he fucking got me. All right. What count are you at? 7? All right.
He was smart. He took his time with getting up.
Yeah.
Did he roll?
The way he got up, the way he went, the way he was when he's on the ground, I was like, oh, he's out cold. It's over.
Yeah, he did hurt him.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that also pushed him back too. In that round, did a comeback, landed good strikes, hurt him a little bit.
I wish I had a close-up of Fury's face when he was on that last knockdown. I can really tell if he's like, ah.
Levi says Triple G deserved it. Deserved what? One of the best fights ever.
Oh, the win?
It is definitely very exciting, I'd say.
Nah, no way, 7. I'm protesting that shit if they give Wilder the fight. But that was an awesome comeback.
Oh, yeah.
That was fucking beautiful.
That's deserving of a rematch, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Which means,
like, oh, you can outbox me, but if I catch you,
killed me. Yeah.
You go down.
He lost though, straight up. He lost.
Come on, boxing.
Now,
don't
I'm
fuck
gonna
this
say
up,
this.
boxing.
I'm gonna say Fury wins this fight. Then Wilder's gonna fight Luis Ortiz, and the winner of that fight is gonna face the winner of Fury versus Joshua.
I say Fury wins. Wilder will wait for the winner of those 2.
Maybe.
Or the loser of those 2.
I think it'd be depending. Yeah. Ben Diaz says, and new, son.
Oh my god. You can't do that. I want to see. That's no.
Robert Tapper seized about 114 to 110 in favor of Tyson Fury.
That's too much of a swing, man.
Edwards scores about 113 to 113.
What the fuck? What the fuck is again?
You can't do that.
Again?
That's corrupt boxing, man. That is blatantly corrupt boxing. You can't have a swing. You can't have...
Again!
What was it, 115, 111?
Yeah.
And then for Fury, it was 114, 110.
What the again, dude, again?
114, 110, and the other guy had
Just
2
wait.
knockdowns. You
Let's
can't have
wait.
swings that far.
I say we do a reaction.
Boxing's fucking dumb, man.
I see what your reaction is.
People aren't gonna.
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah.
Did you feel as though you won the fight, or do you feel that you got away with being fortunate with that draw?
I think with the 2 knockdowns, I definitely won the fight.
You're wildin', dude.
We pulled
He's
our
wilding.
hearts out tonight, you know what I mean? We both were warriors. We both went head to head, but with those 2 drops, I feel like
Yeah, Seven, fuck that. Yeah.
Fury better jump up and be like, I fucking won.
Levi said rigged. That's why I stick to UFC.
That shit is crazy, man.
Ben Diaz says Teddy Atlas is dope. Is done. Is done. He's done.
Yeah, he's gonna go ape shit.
Yeah.
He's gonna go.
Just wait. Just wait.
Before we get into the fight, I've done boxing.
If he gives me a fucking political answer, I'm like, fuck Wilder.
Oh, they kissed each other? What?
If he gives him a political answer,
I mean, when you at each other,
you know you lost.
and then you have a great fight like that, you giving each other all you got. You know, at the end of the fight, that's what it's all about, man. It ain't all
Dude,
about,
you know you lost, dude.
I bet Twitter's going fucking crazy right now.
or kill somebody.
What did he say to you specifically, though? He spoke to you quite a while.
Just telling me, great fight, he loved me. Thank you for the opportunity. And then, you know, and we're the best in the world. He just kept saying, thank you for the opportunity. I love you. I love you. You know, what a great fight. And the respect was mutual.
Deontay, why weren't you able to connect on your power punches?
He's pissed off. It
Yeah.
looks like he's pissed off.
It seemed as though you were just
I'm gonna
trying
set
to load
up for
on
that.
it each and every
Going
time.
live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all were rushing my punches. You know, that's something that I usually don't do. Going and trying to
Well,
knock it
even-
down, I just let it go.
Guys, if you're a
Tonight,
Deontay
I
guy,
just,
come
you know,
on. Even-
I couldn't let it go tonight. I was rushing it. I was forcing my punches too much. Instead of just
You
sitting
gotta
back,
admit
staying
that,
patient
man.
and just
That is-
waiting on it, you know.
You can't have 2 different judges with that wide of a margin each,
And
man.
everything, you know,
And, alright, one wasn't so wide because he had 2 knockdowns, but which rounds were you giving Wilder during that?
In that 9th round, and then in the 12th round, that you had to have those 2 knockdowns, otherwise. your
Man,
time
boxing's
was
funny, man.
I didn't feel no pressure
It's a
at
funny
all.
sport.
You know, it was just a simple fact that I was rushing the punches. You know.
Funny meaning it's fucking suspect.
Yeah, there's something funny about it.
I'm never accurate when I'm trying to force the punches, and that's all I was doing tonight. I was just forcing the punches. But the rematch, I guarantee you, I'm gonna get them.
Well, let's talk about that rematch in a moment. Tyson, let's bring you in. What is your assessment of this fight and the decision?
Hell yeah, Levi. Time to watch Junior Dos Santos.
Thank you to my Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ. In the mighty name of Jesus, I got through tonight. Listen, we're on away soil. I got knocked down twice, but I still believe I won the fight. And I believe every man in here thought I won that fight tonight. But I'm showing total professionalism here. I'm a true champion, a true warrior. I went to Germany to fight Klitschko. I come to America to fight Deontay Wilder. Bless Deontay Wilder in the mighty name of Jesus. He's a top fighting man. Thank you for the opportunity, D. Bless you and your family. God bless you. God bless your team. And God bless America! The Gypsy King has returned!
Tyson, you were successful for almost the entire fight until the 9th round, avoiding that right hand, and then he cut you on the backside of your ear and your head. Why were you able to slip so many punches and avoid them all night?
Well, that's
Nobody else has been able to.
That's what I do. I'm a, what you call a professional.
Toasted Network. I just made a lot of money. Or I just lost. I just lost money.
I don't know anybody on the planet who can move like that. That man is a fearsome puncher. But I avoided his shots tonight. Listen,
I don't think anyone's picking a draw. Except for the casinos in Vegas. They were.
The world knows the truth. I thought I won the fight. I thought I should have took the belt. But
Goat squeeze. It was a split draw.
God bless him and his team. God bless America.
Split decision draw.
Traveled from all around the world to see me tonight. I hope I've done you all proud after fucking nearly 3 years out of the ring. God bless you all. I love you all.
No way, this fucking fighting right now.
Listen, I am a fighting man, and Jesus has got his power over me. I was never going to be knocked out tonight. I got put down with some good shots. I showed good heart to get back up, you know. I just want to say thank you to my team, thank you to my trainer, thank you to Showtime BT's.
UFC's on right now.
Listen, I come here tonight and I fought my heart out.
Let's do that.
You want to watch the whole UFC?
No, just have it on while we're.
I think you might just
Listen, but none of us can complain. We're both going home to our families safe. I said a prayer in the changing room. I said, God bless him and let both of us come out the ring safe. God bless you, Deontay.
What about the rematch there? Obviously, this didn't end. Nobody won this decision or won this fight. Your thoughts on the rematch, and would it be your next fight?
I don't know if it'll be my next fight. I would love for it to be my next fight. Why not? Let's get right back into it and get the fans what they want to see. You know, I think it was a great fight, and we need to do it again.
In the United States or the United Kingdom?
It doesn't matter to me. You know, whatever makes sense. Whatever make the most money. Let's go ahead. I think we can do it again in America.
Whatever makes the most money.
Tyson, talking to Shelly Finkel right now. A rematch. Would you come back to the United States? When will it be your next fight?
Do you know what? I've been away from my family for 10 weeks when I go back home. I've got 4 kids and 1 on the way. And I just want to spend some time over the Christmas with family, well deserved.
Mr. Don Friends, shut up.
What you want to be your next fight?
Shut up to what?
We'll do the rematch, but we're going to go away, recalculate, see what's got to happen, get back together. We are 2 great champions. Never mind anything.
Oh my God.
This is scheduled for 5 rounds.
Alright guys, we just jumped over to UFC Junior Dos Santos versus Tuivasa. Round 1, about 3 minutes in, it's about to end already.
Turn down a little bit. Alright. Should we do a new video?
Just watch this fight first.
Alright.
I'll add it into
I
the...
already fucking posted it. Find the scorecards.
It was 1-4.
Official score. It'll be out there right now.
114, 110. Oh, good. Look at that. I gotta fix the title.
Mr. Domframe, shut up to what? What do you mean? I can't wait for that Holloway fight. It'll be exciting. So yeah. Bullshit decision. Absolutely bullshit. How the fuck does that happen again?
I don't know.
That's like 3 times.
Yeah.
The first Triple G fight, first Triple G Canelo fight, the second one, and now this. Yeah. To be fair, the first Triple G Canelo fight was just like this, you know. It's like one guy won, but you call it a draw. You find a match, man. Phone's not really working.
Oh yeah, the Holloway fight. Ortega, Holloway. Oh, what a leg kick. That hurt him. Oh, a punch to the gut. Body shot again. This kid's vicious, man.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Tuivasa. Oh, left elbow. Oh, straight right. Junior's still standing somehow. Nah, he's holding for time. Hopefully Tuivasa doesn't fucking gas himself out.
Dude, I can't find the scorecards.
It's probably too early.
Usually it's kind of like out there. Alright, we'll find them later. What? Yeah. Fury won every round except 2. And the 2 that he lost, one was like a flash knockdown. Other one, he got laid the fuck out. But he got up.
Yeah.
Weathered the storm and brought it back to Wilder. He played it smart.
Yeah.
But still, that means he won.
Save it for the post-fight thingy. So stay tuned for after this, after the UFC, Tuivasa versus Dos Santos. We will do a post-fight review of Wilder versus Fury. Give our opinions on that. Because it smells suspect.
Yeah, me edit my fucking post now.
Now this shit isn't fucking rigged. Yeah, you get some weird decisions here and there, but not like boxing. Not when it sways from one side to the other like that. Overwhelming wins for Wilder and Fury on 2 different judges, man. That's crazy to me. I can't even see the draw.
I can't. I don't see it.
With Triple G and Canelo, I could at least see a draw possible. Oh, another right. Triple G Canelo, I could at least see a draw. I couldn't even see a draw here. It's like, what the freak? Hopefully Teddy's will be up.
We are 2 great champions. Never mind anybody. Me and this man is the 2 best heavyweights on the... I stepped up out of the mountain of time. I had out the ring.
Can't believe they played this shit the same fucking night.
Yeah.
They're crazy. Oh, alright. Time zones and shit.
Oh, can you like set it up for get it ready?
I can't do that yet.
Is this stream?
Yeah. Well, it's still loading this.
This.
Ooh. Right hand by Junior. Another right. He's hurt. Oh, his legs went limp.
That's it.
Get the fuck out of the way, man. He's just like, kill. Hey, you gotta wrap him up. His legs went. Tuivasa's legs went, so. Another forearm, another elbow. Don't go crazy, Junior. You don't have it wrapped up yet. There you go. Now you go for it. This might be it. This might be it. This might be it. When you see a guy on his back throwing wild punches upward, it's gonna, yeah, that's it.
Damn.
He's pissed about it.
He is definitely
He's pissed.
contender though.
Junior?
Fuck. Yeah. Alright. Let's get ready now.
Yeah, he's pissed off.
Say his name, right?
Yeah. Just want to see this real fast. His legs did go rubbery, man. I think it was the third one. That one. Nope. Yeah, he was hurt.
Yeah.
He was pissed about it though, but when you're on your back just flailing upwards where you got no power, no leverage to throw any type of punches, and a guy's just fucking propped up, just bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
Throwing hammer fists. Like, listen, you're young, you have a future here, you're knocking everybody else the fuck out.
Yeah, her game's like, yeah, come on.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
Alright, guys. Please come back for our post-fight review of Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you feel like. Always leave comments. And give this video a thumbs down.